All right. Getting everything all set up. Trying to see which one of these guys is gonna get on. I know Ark is already in the room. These guys, they say post a link. I post a link, and they all just sitting in the Discord staring at it. Chickens. I'm gonna get a whole new group of dudes in there that actually want to come on and talk. Ark, are you up?
Setting up.
Okay, I just wanted to see what was up. I saw somebody else jump in, and then they jump back out. Like, I don't get it. You guys don't even have to turn your cameras on. What are y'all scared of? Y'all got all these opinions in the chat, but then when you get a chance to actually come on and give an opinion, y'all don't want to do that. I guess when you actually voice your opinion, it's different than typing it or whatever. I don't know.
Probably going to be the same crew. RP, Lazy Genius, and me.
Yeah, I figured as much. Well, Lazy jumped on, then he jumped back off again, so he's probably trying to set up. But it's fine. I'm just looking in the Discord now to see who else might want to get on. Oh, I'll add them as they come, I guess. Well, we haven't been on the podcast channel in a few since the first couple of ones we did. That's actually a good thing, no? Because they kind of stretches it out a little bit. I don't want to do them so many in a week that it starts to get boring or whatever. That's what all my other channels are for. But what we're here to talk about today is the manosphere and why it's under attack. Why so many people have decided to go against the flow, I guess. Me personally, I know why I went against it, because I don't like groupthink. I don't want to be one of these guys that's just going along with somebody because they're popular, you know?
Yeah, I get you. I mean, like, the thing is, I'm okay with the manosphere, like, existing, but it's just, like, people shouldn't take them seriously. It should just be more for, like, entertainment or something.
Well, even if you have people who take it serious, I don't even have a problem with that. What I have a problem with their whole deal is that they're trying to actually control people. They're actually trying to tell people who to date, where to work, what kind of money to make, what you can say, what you can't say, who you can criticize, who you can't criticize. They're actually trying to control that kind of stuff. I don't care who say what. Honestly, I don't give a rip, because I'm going to speak my piece, so everybody else should have a right to speak theirs. But they just take it a bit too far on the control stuff, just like the whole black females thing. Not everybody's attracted to black women, so why are you trying to make black dudes get with women they're not attracted to?
Yeah, I totally get you.
And they're not asking; they're telling you you should be with a black woman, or else you're a race traitor, or you're this or that. And I don't agree with that. And I think that's part of why people are pushing back against them.
Well, the thing is that, like the truth is, like, us men, especially like us, like young men, like me, like we have certain issues that need to be addressed in like today's society. But like the red pill community is like the worst way of addressing like young men's issues. Like that's the only platform. Like women have all these shows to like address their issues and stuff, but the red pill community is just terrible at doing that.
Honestly, I think everybody has equal opportunity to present their story. The argument that, well, women have had all these talk shows for years and now it's the guys' turn. Men could have been doing the same thing for years. Most of these TV stations are ran by rich, powerful men. They're not ran by women. So men could have already put in place. They could have already put in place mechanisms to be able to get their message out. But the thing is, the guys that own these radio stations and TV stations, they're smart. They know that women are heavy consumers of social media. They know that women are heavy consumers of daytime television. They know that men are typically at work during those hours. So that's why they geared everything towards women, because they get their numbers up. If you're a TV station and you got a TV show that airs during the middle of the day when most housewives are at home chilling, then that's smart. That's called being a business person. You're not going to put a show on TV at a time where nobody's going to watch it. You know what I mean? So that's the reason why it seems like most of the shows and stuff are geared towards women, because women are the ones usually at home at that hour.
Mm-hmm.
I don't watch The View. I don't watch any of these dumbass shows. Like, I don't watch none of that shit, and I don't know that many men who do. So it makes sense to target it towards women, because women are usually the ones sitting at home watching it.
Yeah, and it's like whenever, stuff like this happens, it's like, for example, shows for men like sports and stuff, they always put them on like programs, or times where they'll usually come home after work and they'll just appeal to like that crowd.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, and it's crazy, because like there's so many ways that it can just like demographics can just appeal to different things. You got the teenagers, you got the women, you got the men, you got the kids. The kids watch like morning shows. You notice like there are like a lot of like morning Cartoon Network shows, and then you got like in midnight after like early in the morning, you got Adult Swim. You got the teenagers that want to stop watching little kids shit and watch the Adult Swim. Then you got the women who watch The View, Jersey Shore, like in the afternoon while they're home and their man's at work.
Yeah, I just don't like the thing that the idea that the manosphere and all this, the idea that it exists and all this and that due to the fact that men finally have a chance. To me, it don't hold water, because men have always had the ability, especially on YouTube, to get out their message. The truth of the matter is, there are more guys on YouTube watching content than women. Like, they've actually looked at the data. Most of the users on YouTube are men. So this idea that we're just now getting our chance is dumb. I think what's happening is it's like a perfect storm of guys just pissed off all at the same time, and it makes it seem like it's our chance. Everybody's all fucking mad and shit, and you got all these different channels coming together making all this content. The truth is, guys could have been voicing their opinion. They just chose not to. Like, for real, guys have been talking about stupid shit on this website for a long time. Video games, toys, movies, all kinds of stuff. This shift to bashing women all day and all night, they could have been doing this. That's why the MGTOW and PIL communities aren't that big, because they just decided all of a sudden to switch to this stuff. A lot of these guys that are doing this kind of content, like Kevin Samuels, he was talking about perfume and wearing dress shoes. He shifted from that to red pill. A lot of guys shift from video games to red pill. It's a conscious decision. It's not that women have been oppressing them. They made a conscious decision to start making this kind of content.
Yeah. And it's like, whenever like, and going back to your point about like men always bringing up like red pill shit whenever it comes to like other stuff that they're talking about, like, it always bothered me whenever like anybody brought anything into anything that has nothing to do with politics, and they bring politics in it somehow. It's like, I get it, but like, dude, do you have to do it? But at the same time, like, I understand. And like, the men that think like, oh, we've been answering up to women for too long, they get paid. It's just, okay, well, for years it was different, and y'all weren't saying anything then. So, what's changed? It's like, oh, now that y'all have the pity, it's like, oh, no, now it's time to make a change. It's like, oh my God.
Honestly, I think it's kind of weak that you got men on the internet complaining about women hurting them. Like, when the way I was raised, men didn't sit on the internet all day whining about being hurt by women. If a woman did something to you, You just said fuck it and moved on to another chick. You didn't waste time crying about one in particular that hurt you. But now you got a whole group of guys sitting on the internet just whining about how they've been hurt by this chick or that chick. It's your own fault. Like I said the other day, I don't think that women got stronger. I think men got weaker.
No, that's the truth, man. Because like what you were saying before about like men always complaining about women just fucking them over. It's like, bro, you don't have to deal with that. You really don't.
Yeah,
and then like
you could just watch fucking Pornhub and jack off.
Exactly. It's
like guys laugh whenever I say that, or they act all weird or whatever. But before you started talking to girls, what were you doing? You was jacking your dick. Now, now that you done start talking to girls, you act like you can't go back to jacking your dick if you can't find a good girl. It's better than putting up with bullshit, ain't it?
Yeah. I mean, like I don't understand why like guys just waste time arguing with women all day long. I remember you were talking about on your one of your live streams where like they just don't fucking stop arguing with women.
Nope.
It's like it's like everybody wonders if they're gay or not because they're always talking and arguing with women. It's like, why waste your breath?
They argue with women to the point where you can't tell the difference between them and the women. That's part of the reason why I don't do it. Why? Like I get invites and shit all the time of people saying, "Come on here and talk to this person." You guys remember when that chick made a live stream about me, that broad I didn't even know, and she kept on, come on my show, and I told her that I don't argue with women, so she got mad and called me a bunch of names. It don't matter what you call me. I'm not coming on your stream because I don't argue with women. Period.
Yeah. I remember that stream. I went back to it, just to see like who she was. I was like, who is this girl? I was just so curious, bro.
No, just some fucking nobody who decided to fire up a stream and talk shit about me. I'm setting up my PlayStation, guys. That's why I don't have the camera turned on, but I can still hear and talk to everybody. But look, my biggest thing is this. I think the number one problem that I see with the manosphere, and the reason why it's going to fail, is because of the singular thinking. They all think the same thoughts. I wasn't joking when I said they're the Borg. They all think the same thoughts. They all say the same shit. They all believe the same shit. And that's not really possible. If you have thinking human beings, it's almost impossible for everybody to think the same exact shit all the damn time. But when you listen to these guys, they think the same shit over and over and over and over. And they, the master says it, and then the servants go out and spread it on their smaller channels. Because that's what's happening. Kevin Samuels says it, and then the smaller channels, they spread it out even further. That's why his message is resonating. It's not because of him, it's because everybody is fucking spreading it around like fertilizer. Yeah, and it's like, I remember when I think you talked about it before, but shit, it just escaped my head. I have to think of it again. Actually, no, I just remembered it. You remember that guy that you were talking? I think it was Kevin Samuels. You were saying that this guy, what is he, like single or something? Yeah, you said something about him being single, right? Yeah.
And he has no room to talk. He pretends and he just like thinks he knows everything. And then when you take a deeper look, it's like this guy is just as bad as everybody else. Yep. And it's like, bro, like you're pretending like you know everything because you want to look good, when in reality, you don't look that good. I mean, you do in front of your audience and your little followers, but I mean, like, bro.
Well, I'm gonna tell you, this is the reason why I build my platform up the way it is. This is the reason why I focus on multiple channels being monetized and multiple channels doing different shit. Because I don't want to be like these smaller channels where they have to make a fucking a video every day about their daddy. Like if I mean, like the stream I just got done with, if I wanted the maximum amount of views, I could have done a stream about Kevin Samuels instead of Tommy Sotomayor. I probably would have got double the views. The thing is, I don't want to be like these guys like O'Shea Duke Jackson, where every video Kevin Samuels is in the title or the fucking description. That's what's happening to the black YouTube right now. And this has happened once before. This happened back when Tommy used to be on top. Every video had his face and his name. Every single damn video. The shit is a mistake that black people make over and over again. And it's going to be a mistake again because mark my words, and you guys know I ain't been wrong about this kind of shit yet. Something's going to come out about Kevin Samuels that's going to destroy his platform, and it's going to show everybody that he's not what they think he is.
Yeah.
It always happens that way. Some kind of big secret is going to come out.
And it's already coming out. How many things have been uncovered that he's lying about? The thing is, like, once Kevin Samuels' win goes down, somebody else is going to pick it up and they're going to follow that person. It always is like that on YouTube.
Well, everybody's dirty. Everybody's fucking dirty. That's a fact.
Everybody's got dirt on them.
That's the reason why I don't pretend to be a good person, because there's a shit ton of dirt out there about me. So that's why when I come on, I'm raw and I'm real. Yes, I'm a horrible bastard. And I don't have any moral high ground to stand on when it comes to anything, because I've said and done horrible shit. But at least I own mine. I don't come on here and pretend like I'm Jesus.
Yeah.
I think that the main problem with the whole red pill community is it's not really the ideology, it's the fans. And I think these fans come on and defend these guys because they don't have actual fathers or actual strong male figures in their family. Like, I come from a conservative Indian household, and our fathers and uncles made sure that we were doing our jobs, we were studying, we got good grades. And that's why I have that motivation to, get a job, make money. And I think predominantly in the Black community, there aren't strong male figures. So what they do is they come on the internet and they attach themselves for self-validation because they don't have that father figure.
Exactly.
You ain't fucking kidding. I ain't gonna lie, man. One thing that bothers me as an older black guy is I see these guys come on here and they fall in love with Kevin Samuels' comments and his commentary, and you can tell it's because these dudes don't have dads.
Yeah.
Like, you can 100% see that's what it is, and it's just really sad because it just shows you the lack of importance that black people put on dudes being fathers. So many guys don't care about their kids, so they knock a chick up and then they take off. And you're seeing it. And of course they're going to say, "Oh, you niggas don't know shit, this, that, and the other." All their arguments against criticism are the dumbest arguments ever. They call you a clout chaser, a hater, or they claim that, like one dude told me, "Oh, you just haven't seen enough of his content." So how many of his videos do I have to watch to know that I don't agree with his bullshit? 50, 100, 200? Like, I love when they do that, when they put a certain number. Well, if you watch 300 of his videos, that'll change your mind. I watch 300 of his videos and still feel the same fucking way. So what's the number? Because I guess the excuses that they make to cover for this guy are so dumb. You don't know that. You don't know this man. You don't know what he does in secret. You don't know what he does in his real life. How the fucking hell can you tell me anything about a dude you don't know anything about?
Yeah. And it's like they try so hard because they just want to feel validated. They want to feel like they're a part of something. Oh, I'm going to defend this guy till the end. I'm a stan, bro. I'm this, I'm that. It's just like, bro, chill out, all right? Because first of all, it's not that big of a deal. They don't really give a fuck unless you're like their close friend. Because at the end of the day, when you defend them and you're just on here just kissing up on them and just being like, oh man, this guy's good, he's awesome, he's amazing. They're not looking for that. They don't care.
Well, here's another lie that they tell. It's a huge lie that they tell. Y'all trying to bring him down. No, we're not. We're just trying to get y'all to be honest. The Black manosphere and the red pill guys say a lot of untrue shit. And the reason they're able to say a lot of untrue shit is because they have a lot of stands who refuse to call them out. This is the dangerous side of generating a large fan base. When you generate a fan base as big as Kevin Samuels of people who believe your every word, then you can get away with saying anything. It don't matter what it is. And that's what's happening right now. Kevin Samuels he's telling people shit that's not true. This idea that men can fuck anybody that they want, even if they have a wife, is a terrible idea. And that's what he tells people all the time. that men don't cheat, men exercise options. No, that's cheating. If you got a wife and you're fucking 5, 6, 7 different random bitches, you're cheating on your wife. You can call it whatever you want to call it, but cheating is fucking cheating. But he got all these dudes convinced that it's okay to sleep around with as many women as possible, as long as you don't get a disease and as long as you don't get somebody pregnant. That's their excuse. That's terrible fucking advice.
And if you're a married man, they call you purple pill. That's the dumb thing. They have these new black pill, purple pill. I even said that I wouldn't be surprised if they created a new rainbow pill, like rainbow super slang.
Yeah, I think it's hilarious that there's a pill for everything, apparently.
But if a woman does that, that's
there only used to be one pill.
Like I guess I'm a punk for saying that it's wrong to have a wife and kids, and then you're out there on the town with some broad while your wife is at home with the kids. To me, that just don't seem right. Maybe it's because I'm a man. I don't know. Because there's a difference between being a male and being a man. What Kevin Samuels is talking about is being a male. You got a dick. But he's not talking about being a man. Because if you're a man, why bother getting with a woman and having kids if you're just going to go fuck everything across the town? What's the point? You might as well just stay single.
Sounds like the dude didn't learn from his mistakes. He's been divorced, what, twice? And this is probably the
reason he's been divorced twice, and I think we know why. Because he wants to fuck everything with a pussy.
Exactly. And it's like, these motherfuckers just, especially the guy that gave the advice in the first place, man, that guy is so fucking stupid for that, bro. Because first of all, when you love someone and you have the integrity to stay loyal to them, not just because, oh, they're beautiful, they're amazing. I mean, yeah, but like, it's also because they bring you joy or you care about them enough. You're not supposed to just be like, oh, yeah, well, I'm just gonna mess with this girl because she's prettier than her.
Let's talk about the intangibles of what the manosphere is doing.
Mm-hmm.
The intangibles are this. Show me somebody that you've helped with this message.
Well, Kevin Samuel says that, you know how like there are like these comments and stuff, and like these people make videos saying, "Oh, he helped save my marriage." He says, "See, haters, I prove to you that I help people." Like,
so you telling me because you got one or two motherfuckers come and say, I got a husband because I listened to Kevin, or I saved my marriage. You have 30,000 people watching you every night. Out of that many people, you only get 1 or 2 people to come and say that. Don't that sound a little bit odd?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's look at it like this. Let's look at it like this. I don't have anywhere near that many people watching me, but I've already had over 20 different guys come to me and say, NBA, because you inspired me, I got my first job. Because you inspired me, I got my first girlfriend. Because you inspired me, I got my first apartment. That's happened to me repeatedly, and I don't have anywhere near that many people watching me. So if you got that many folks watching you, why don't you have more people coming forward saying that you helped them? And I'll tell you why. Because he only helps himself. All them donations helps him. That's how he became high value, off of their value.
Yeah, and that's why he's the one like going to LA and Atlanta buying like Gucci or Supreme or whatever designer brands, because he all that money, like, you know, people go to consultations with him, like they pay $800 to like book a 45-minute consultation. It's like all the money's going to him and he's buying all these good clothes. He's not helping anybody.
Did y'all see the video from DJ Envy? If y'all don't know who DJ Envy is, the guy from the Breakfast Club. He's on there with Charlamagne the God. And he talked about how Kevin Samuels used to stand outside one of the clothing stores in Atlanta wearing a 3-piece suit, trying to sell his image consulting shit. Now, you can't call DJ Envy a clout chaser or a hater or any of that. DJ Envy is rich, he's successful, he's famous. So this rich, famous dude called Kevin Samuels out for basically being a joke. And don't you know that his fans are already trying to cancel DJ Envy They're trying to say DJ Envy just jealous of Kevin Samuels. And DJ Envy lives in a mansion. This nigga got 10 or 11 Lamborghinis sitting out in front of his shit. He got bitches. He got money. So why the hell would this rich, successful man take time out of his day to call out Kevin Samuels for no fucking reason, unless the shit was true? He said he remembers him standing outside the clothing store in a 3-piece suit trying to fucking sell his image consulting skills to people, and nobody would buy that shit. Once he became famous on YouTube, all of a sudden now he's the greatest image consultant alive.
And same thing with the Anton dude. The Anton dude keeps claiming that he's a millionaire and he's going to teach people how to start a
business. That dude is not a fucking millionaire, man. He's not. He's not a millionaire. He's a fucking liar. Like that. When I saw that fucking picture on his thumbnail when he leaning up against the Lamborghini, I said, wait a second. See, you guys know I'm from Miami. I used to work at a car lot called Prestige Auto down there, where we used to wash and wax all the Lamborghinis and then park them. This nigga went to a car lot and fucking borrowed a goddamn car to take a picture with. That's not his Lamborghini, y'all.
Man, I was thinking that was his friend's car or something. I swear.
Dude, listen,
that's like going to like a Porsche dealership and taking a picture of a Porsche that you don't even know.
Listen, do you guys know you can actually type this in, by the way, guys. Y'all can Google this. There is a place down in Miami where you can rent Lamborghinis, Bugattis, all of that. You can rent these cars and keep them out all fucking night. As long as you don't wreck them and as long as you got some hellified insurance, you can rent these cars. Dude is a fucking fake, y'all. Anton is not rich. He's not a high-value man. This nigga claimed to be a millionaire, but in his own camera frame, you got an Xbox One S, not an X, a S, and you got a pair of like 1993 Jordans sitting on the shelf. Them Jordans old as fuck. Nigga, why ain't you got any of the new shit if you a millionaire? Like, I can't believe people fall for that bullshit.
Honestly,
remember that video with the kid that tried to take a picture outside of a house or a car and then he got caught and started running away?
Oh, you mean that kid that was talking shit to me?
Yeah.
The one he was out there. This nigga was outside his neighbor's house or something, filming a neighbor's house, like, NBA, he go my house in my car. And he was walking away from it the whole time he was filming it. Because it was obviously somebody else's shit that he was trying to film.
Honestly, I think the reason why a lot of people believe Kevin Samuels is rich is just because of like all the shit he owns. Like if you look at his like black women channel, like he used to do shit about, like cologne, how to dress, all that. And because he had all these suits, he had all these shoes and all this like shit, people just assumed that he was rich. Well, and I at first thought that, but then I have to remember, I'm like, this dude is like 52 years old. He could have like built all that shit up within like 20, 30 years. It's like you could buy probably like 50 shoes within the span of like 3-4 years. Like, I don't think that's my thought. Actually, I don't think he's as rich as he claims to be because all the shit he has, I mean, anybody could get within a certain time.
It's even easier to accumulate stuff when you got a bunch of dumbasses dropping hundreds of dollars in donations all damn day. Like, listen, you could just say you do a live stream and you got 6-7 people drop you $500. That's enough money to go out and do all kind of shit.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what's going on his channel. He wasn't high value when he began, but he is now. And honestly, I don't even think he's high value. I think that whole term is stupid. People who use that term, to me, is dumb. Okay? Because I don't think having money is the same thing as having value.
Because it could come from anywhere, bro. It could literally come from your parents. It could come from benefits. It could come from all that shit, and it wouldn't matter because you didn't earn it.
What if you're a snot-nosed bratty kid, and your parents die and you inherit some money? Does that automatically make you high value because you inherited your parents' money?
Hell no.
No,
it means you're a brat.
Absolutely not.
So that's why I tell y'all having money does not equal high value. That's just a narrative that people like Anton and Kevin Samuels push. They want you to believe in order to be high value, you got to have a bunch of money. I'm high value because I raise my kids and take care of my family. That makes me high value.
Mm-hmm.
Women want guys like me because they see me providing for my family. Women are actually attracted to men like me because they like, damn, he taking care of his family. Maybe I can get him to take care of mine. And that's just the truth. That's the way it works. Ain't nobody out here trying to talk to these red pill dudes. These niggas run around the internet mad because they ain't getting no pussy. Like every time my woman see these dudes, she say, nah, he couldn't get no pussy. Because they little bitches. All they do is cry about women all day. What kind of man sits on the internet crying about a woman all day?
The funny thing is they make like 100 videos saying, you got to stay on your purpose. You got to stay on your purpose. But half of their videos are just complaining about women. And they always claim that, oh, if you're red pill, you got to stay on your purpose. But if you're red pill, why are you talking about women? Aren't you supposed to be talking about job skills?
I thought that MGTOW and red pill were designed to help men basically stop focusing on women and focus on fixing themselves.
Mm-hmm.
I thought that's what MGTOW and red pill was. But now I'm starting to learn that red pill is just a bunch of gay niggas that can't get no pussy.
Yeah, bro. And it's like the up and coming kids, you know, these motherfuckers, these edgy kids trying to claim that they're all of a sudden, oh, I'm right wing, I've been converted. You know, it's like, bro, get the fuck out of here, please.
Well,
because if you're using red pill,
it's the same way I feel about the bothering and all these white dudes on here. Like last year they were liberals and now they're conservatives all of a sudden. That's what these red pill dudes are.
Exactly. As soon as you say red pill, that's like, nah. All right, you're just using some fucking bitch ass terms, bro. Just say that you're right wing from the jump, bro. I mean, if you're at least gonna dick ride with the right wingers, just say you're a right winger. Don't say red pill.
That's just like the dude. That's just like the dude during the stream. He kept saying, "I'm a black pill," and I reminded him that he never used that term until he got on the internet. He never considered himself a black pill until he came on the internet and started hanging around people who use them terms.
Yeah, and it's like even before the internet, motherfuckers were like, before the internet was like as popular as it is, and people were taking turns from it. Even back then, you were looked down upon when you literally said shit that you wouldn't normally say around people that you wouldn't normally fuck with. It's like
I don't ever remember a single time in my life where I used any of these dumbass internet phrases or terms in a real life conversation.
Yeah,
this shit we say online, I don't use it in my real life. Because these things don't have any place in a real conversation. Run around saying that you're a black pill, nobody in the hood talks like that. Nobody in any neighborhood talks like that.
Yeah. All of my friends literally have no idea what any of those words mean. They've heard those words and they're like, yo, Isaiah, do you know what that means? I'm like, I know, but I don't care. I'm not going to tell you because it's not worth it.
Like, there's only a few words that we use, like on the internet, that I use in my real life. Like, we say, oh, you're capping. That's something I hear all the time in real life. It just basically means like you're lying. You're full of shit.
Yeah, I've heard that.
Yeah. Like you're capping, like, or that's cap. Like I hear that.
I've heard that before myself. You know, but like this is what I'm asking you. Have you ever went into like a gas station and some nigga stand up there saying, yeah, nigga, I'm red pill? Have you ever heard that before?
Hell no,
not yet.
Nigga, like they gonna be like, what's the red pill? You mean like from the Matrix? Like
exactly.
They're like it's like, why are you using fucking a little tiny ass thing from 1999? It's like no one talks like that. They're just.
That's what I be saying. Like you niggas took some Morpheus shit from 1999 and turned it into a whole community of niggas. Stupidest shit I ever seen in my life.
Yeah, man, it really is stupid, bro. I was looking at this one live stream where this guy just kept saying cringy, edge, just using some bunch of fucking bullshit words, dude. I logged out. I was like, nah, I ain't listening to this because this just sounds so stupid, bro.
You want to know what saying red pill in public is like? Saying red pill in public is like saying LOL in public. Nobody does it because it's stupid.
Yeah,
that's like saying BRB.
Exactly.
It's like the fuckers who are like, oh, instead of saying I'm mad, they'll be like, I'm triggered. Trigger warning. I'm like, bro, dude, I'm pissed off.
Yeah,
like,
I don't ever say fucking triggered. I hate that stupid word.
Yeah, I hate that word too.
Anybody, like, and I'm young again. I'm 21. I don't know any young person who says triggered unless it's on the internet.
That's the only place I ever hear it. It's a stupid word. And I can't believe that motherfuckers actually sit on the internet using that dumb shit.
Man, what happened to like just using slang from your hood, dog? Like, what happened to that shit, man?
It turned into the internet. That's what happened to it. It turned into the internet. Niggas just turned into punks.
It's ridiculous, dude.
Look, listen, guys, we're gonna have to face the facts. Okay, dudes done got soft as fuck, and all these words triggered, and all these other gay ass words they using on the internet. It's cause niggas done turned into punks. They think guys like me are just old dinosaurs that need to shut up. But dudes like me are the ones that
boomer. Yeah.
Niggas like me are the reason why they're still men, because I ain't never gonna betray being a man to this internet shit. All these so-called high value podcasts and all these niggas ain't shit. And none of these dudes work for fuck.
Yeah, and it's like all these motherfuckers are like trying. And then the thing about the podcasts is that everybody's doing a podcast now. And it's so ridiculous. They follow a trend. It's like, bro, do your own thing.
Well, listen,
the commentary community. Yeah.
I'm doing a podcast right now because guess what? Motherfuckers like listening to it, and I'm gonna get views. At least I'm honest about it. You know, I'm honest. I'm doing it because it's popular, and I know for a fact people are gonna watch.
You're doing it.
Yeah, there's a difference between following behind someone else doing it and then doing it because you feel it would be good for your channel.
Well, see, I was doing it. We used to call it the lead cast, and then we changed it to make it a podcast. So I've been doing it. Only thing we did is just change the way we do it. But it's been around for a while already.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
The thing is, like, especially with like the fresh and fit podcast, man, like they be bringing all these chicks, and it's like no man's gonna deal with these hot chicks. Like these chicks are like probably like an 8, 9, and 10, and they're like
the guys who run that podcast ain't even fucking them girls. That's some unrealistic expectation ass shit right there. Because the guys that run that podcast, they don't even fuck them women. They bring them girls on because they're pretty. They're eye candy.
Yep. And they would get their views up.
Because I saw one of the thumbnails is one of those girls bent over the table with her ass stuck out, and that's the thumbnail for one of their streams. I was like, all right, they just using these chicks for clicks. You know, I had somebody tell me you should have some women on your shit. I'm not gonna bring some bitch on here for views. I don't want to talk to women. I don't want to argue with women, and I'm not going to. I let my woman come on here because my woman is not an idiot.
Man, that's the thing. This is how I knew these niggas are some punks, just because it's like I just don't understand how you can allow guests to basically run your own goddamn show. That's like inviting someone to your house and they're a guest and they tell you how to run your own house. Like, it's the dumbest thing in the world.
Micromanaging.
Well, you know what happens to people that try to tell me what to do? They don't last long.
Yeah, I remember you talking about that, bro. Like, you were like, and don't tell me what to, because one person came in the chat, he was telling you what to do. He was like, I'm gonna tell you right now, bro, don't tell me what to do.
Yep. And I'm gonna tell you like this. All of my channels are growing because of me. Because I stuck to my plan. I don't listen to nobody, I don't take no advice from nobody. My plan working, and I'm not changing it for anybody. If you don't like my format, you don't like what I'm doing, fuck you, get the hell out of here.
Well, or it's like they say, it's like if you don't like it, then do better. Make your own podcast so you can do.
Well, all the people that hate me have tried and they failed. So
I mean, it's like you're not here to tell like the content creator what to do. You're here to be entertained and just like sit down, relax. Like, people are taking YouTube too seriously. Like, the whole purpose was get out of the real world, just sit down and have some like popcorn and be entertained. Now,
well, why do you think their format was broadcast yourself? That's what it used to be. YouTube, broadcast yourself. It wasn't YouTube try to impress everybody.
Yeah. Like, now it's just a lot of people are just entitled. It's just like they think I watch your content, so I get the right to tell you how to run your channel. It's like,
and a lot of these manosphere people fall for that shit.
They do, yeah.
As long as you hit the cash app, you can tell them whatever you want. Man, shit, okay. Fuck your cash app. You ain't gonna tell me what to do.
And they're like, we're the realest people. We're telling you the truth about society.
Well, look, I know the reason why my channels are growing. Because I don't give a fuck about nobody's feelings at all. And everybody see that I don't play favorites. Fuck everybody's feelings. See, when you do, like, you can do what I do, But as long as you don't play favorites, as long as you treat everybody the same, people don't give a fuck how you act. That's why people come and watch me, because they know I don't play favorites. If I tell you to fuck off, I'll tell that guy to fuck off. And that's how you handle it. Just keep it real.
Motherfuckers these days.
I was looking at this video the other day. This guy was talking about how when a chick that Kevin Samuels likes comes on his podcast, he's as nice as you can be. But when a chick that he don't like come on, he dogs them out. He shows favoritism. When that Tommy Lee bitch came on his shit, look how nice he was to her, laughing and playing with her and shit. But when them other women come on, he dogs them out.
And also in person, when you see him like with all these like women, like he's like, "Yo, what's up?" Coming the Instagram story, right? Like he's like actually talking to these women, like, and he's not like he doesn't have that same energy that he does online. So
you want to know why? Because men, when you find a woman that you want to fuck, you don't treat her. When you finally meet her in person, you treat her different than you treated her online. The reason why he's nice to that Tommy Lee chick is because he wants to fuck her.
Exactly.
True.
That's why the first time he talked to her, he did not disrespect her. He didn't dog her out. And then he ended up going out to California, meeting up with her. And then she came back on his shit again. He was nice to her again because he wants to fuck her. It's basic human biology, y'all. It's not rocket science here. You can tell the chicks that he want to fuck versus the ones that he don't.
And at that point, he's gonna need a blue pill.
At that point, he's a hypocrite.
Yeah, he's a blue.
Because the chicks that he's telling us to avoid, he's flying out to California to meet up with them.
Yeah.
And it goes back to that what you were saying about like this guy pretends he knows everything, but in reality he's doing everything just like he's giving the same advice, like don't do this, don't do that, and then he goes and does this very thing that he said anybody else shouldn't do.
Yep.
I mean, I get it, like people who say don't be like me because I fucked up, but it's like, yeah, but in the heat of the moment you're doing what you're saying they shouldn't do, and it's like where the fuck's the idea of like
do as I say, not as I do.
Pretty much.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
If y'all wondering, I'm playing Monster Hunter while I'm talking.
I like that game actually. I wanted to play it for a while.
I don't believe in telling people shit if I'm not willing to follow it. Like the stuff that I tell y'all is shit that I follow, shit that I do. I'm not gonna sit up here and this is the game that he plays. He does the do as I say, not as I do thing. And I think that people just finally catching on to it. That's the reason why the number of people that criticize the manosphere has increased. Because everybody's seeing the hypocrisy of their group. They fucking full of shit.
Yep. It's like
always lead by example.
Yeah, they full of shit. Everybody can see it. I don't know why more people ain't calling them out. I know fuckery when I see it. And I know for a fact what I see from them is fuckery. Ain't none of them worth a damn. Ain't none of them about nothing except trying to get paid off people.
Mooching off everybody else's shit instead of doing their own thing.
And I ain't gonna hate on them for getting their paper, but why are you covering it up under the guise of something else? You're trying to make it seem like you actually give a shit about dudes, when the truth is you just getting paid off of their stupidity.
It's like
you know that thing that he used to say when he was threatening to flag people for copyright, like, "Oh, there's no free meal, buddy."
Yeah, exactly.
You hypocrite. You're doing the same thing. You're getting donations on your chat, and that's how you're eating.
Exactly. That's a free meal. Now, that's part of the reason I stopped watching his content. When he said, I'm going to flag people for reacting to my shit, dude, that's straight up copyright abuse. That's straight up copyright abuse. If somebody is doing an actual real reaction to your content, they're not just simply re-uploading your shit, but they're actually reacting to it, then that is fair use. And for you to flag people for that is horseshit.
It's also a bitch move because he can't take criticism.
Yeah, that's why I stopped watching his content. Because I said, you know what, fuck it. I ain't finna support a nigga that's threatening to flag people. And that's exactly why I quit watching this shit. That and it got boring as hell. It's the same bullshit every day. What's your dress size? Rate yourself between 1 and 10. It's dumb.
Yeah.
Like these motherfuckers act like this the first guy to ever come on the internet and tell an ugly chick that she ugly.
like honestly, like the manosphere as a whole, it all just the manosphere honestly wouldn't exist if people just had dads. If I'm being honest, if people had dads, the manosphere wouldn't even need to exist. It wouldn't
No, the manosphere wouldn't exist at all if niggas had daddies. I've been saying that from day fucking one. This is all a breakdown of, and you notice the majority of the guys who are a part of this are black dudes. White guys don't really have a problem with absentee fathers. Most white guys grow up with their dad. The majority of the guys that grow up without fathers are these black dudes.
Yeah. Like it's just like when you like I noticed it when it's just like a lot of this shit. It's just like, wait a minute, my fucking dad told me this shit, and then I noticed that a lot of channels it was like, wait a minute, all they're doing is tell you shit that your dad, if he's a real dad anyway, would have told you. So it's like, wait, what the fuck am I here for?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Why am I paying $4.99 to talk in this nigga chat? And why am I donating just so he can tell me something my dad should have taught me a long time ago? That's why I said that. That's why I say he's Captain Obvious, because all he doing is this. He brings on fat, ugly chicks that ain't gonna get a man, and he tells them, "You're fat and ugly, and you ain't gonna get a man." Wow, what a revelation! What a revelation! You bring on chicks that everybody know are not. They're not 9s or 10s. They're more like 2s and 3s. Everybody can see it. You bring them on just to embarrass them live on the air. That's all it is. It's a joke. It's a damn joke.
It's like telling the dude, it's like, hey, look, if you don't have your own place, if you don't have a car, you don't have a job, you're not going to give any pussy. Like, wow, I would have never thought of that.
I never would have figured that shit out. Thanks for telling me.
Yeah. So you mean to tell me my girlfriend doesn't want to have sex while my parents are in the other room? Fuck.
Yeah, exactly. Why do you need this old nigga to tell you this shit? And I'm talking to all his fans, by the way. All you Kevin Samuels fans. Why you need this old ass nigga to tell you to get a job if you want to get some pussy?
Yeah. It's like I don't hate like even though I do hate the red pill community, I watch the roommates, right? Like the roommates doesn't necessarily advocate for the red pill stuff, even though they do interview like the red pill people. I still watch their content because they're entertaining, but I don't worship them and I don't defend them if people try to attack the roommates or anything.
You want to know why the red pill guys lose to me? You want to know why the manosphere loses? Because every time you criticize them, they say the same thing. You a simp, you a beta. That's all. That's the only argument.
Or a purple pill.
Yeah. Any criticism, you're a simp or a beta. That's it.
I stopped fucking with the manosphere because it's like not only are they racist, but they're hypocrites. Because like you said, when you were when a black man's with a white woman, they hate you for it. But when a black woman's with a white man, they love them. And I was just like, that's the dumbest thing in the world.
Yep. And the funny thing about black dudes that I've always noticed is that whenever a white guy comes around, I mean, I understand where they're coming from to a certain extent, but it's like whenever they look at a white guy in their neighborhood, they're like, hey, yo, who the hell are you, man? Hey, who are you, man? They're like looking at them, they're like, oh man, who is this guy? Who's this guy? Who's this guy? You're not from here.
What you doing in my neighborhood, cracker?
Yeah. And the white guys do the same thing. It's like two sides of the same coin, literally.
But you know what though? If a black dude go to a white neighborhood and they say, "Fuck you doing in my neighborhood, nigga," oh, racism, hands up, don't shoot. But they do that shit to white people all the time.
Exactly. It's like, bro, your anger is misplaced. Your suspicions are misplaced, dude. You're doing exactly what you don't like. You're literally doing the very thing that you don't like. It's like, dude, how are you not racist? I had a debate with my teacher like a long time ago about this. She was like, yeah, black people can't be racist. They can be prejudiced, though. Like, what?
Oh, man. I hate the people who are like, you can't be it's impossible to be racist toward white people. I hate that.
It's like, white people are a race. You don't like them, so there you go. You have a bias against them. There you go. Boom. That's all there needs to be said.
It's because they have more money than you, and they have a higher power, and they have white privilege, so they can't. You can't be racist towards them.
Yeah, that's their excuse for why black people can't be racist, because white people have power and money.
They have more. It's like, bro, but they're a race, and you're biased towards yours, and you have like some type of negative whatchamacallit, fucking shit, I don't have the word for it, but you know what I mean, like un stupid, whatever. Anyway, they don't have the right feelings towards the race. Yeah.
He said unstupid. Damn. He completely lost his train of thought. This nigga just said, you know what? Fuck it. I give up.
I just don't get it. Like they'll call you racist if you date outside your race and shit. They'll be like, "Oh, you're a swirler, you're a traitor." And I'm just like, I don't understand why people don't look at interracial relationships like that's like the most least racist thing you could possibly do. I want to fuck not the opposite race. I want to have kids with the opposite race. That's like the most least racist thing you could possibly do.
Yeah, but if you leave it up to these red pill black manosphere crazy dudes, you're just a race traitor.
Like when I see an interracial couple, I see it like it's in a way, it's like a subtle way of saying like, fuck your racism. Like, yeah, there are a bunch of racist ass niggas, but when you look at us, you know, I'm a black dude and I'm with like a Hispanic chick, or I'm a black dude or a white chick. It's like, look, there's racism in this world, but look at us. We're doing quite fine. It's like there's no such thing as this bullshit anymore. But they don't see that.
How dare you enjoy that white woman or the Hispanic woman, you race traitor?
How dare you get away?
So stupid.
I can't tell you how many times I've gotten like my friends like tell me like, "Hey, yo, bro, why are you dating a white girl, bro? That's so weird, dude. What is wrong with you? Why are you dating a white girl? Do you know they can't be trusted? They're racist. They're ugly." It's like, what? I can date who I want. I don't need your input, nigga. Like, shut the fuck up.
What you should tell them is, why are you a bitch ass nigga? That's how you end that conversation. Why are you a bitch?
But then I'd be wrong for saying that because, they get mad and they try to kick my ass. It's like, bro, I don't want a problem. I'm just asking a question.
Like these people are clearly and someone made this thing. It's the same with like video games. Like the people who criticize like video games the hardest are the ones who never actually played them. The people who criticize white women the most are the people who've never actually dated them. It's like, dude, white people in general, when they really want to, they're some of like the nicest people on the planet. Like they'll be doing shit that are just like out of pocket nice. I'm like, what the fuck? Like I'm like,
well, listen, I'm gonna tell you like this. There are a lot of reasons why I stopped messing with black women, but the truth of the matter is, I mean, my number one is if I could get an Asian chick, that would have been the shit for me. Like that's what I really wanted. But I didn't get that opportunity. There ain't a lot of Asian bras around here where I live. So, I even when I was younger and growing up in the hood, I wasn't attracted to black girls. I just fucked what was in the neighborhood because that's all we had. Because when we were younger, we didn't get out of the hood that much. We didn't go other places because we didn't have cars and money and shit. So we had to fuck the chicks that were available to us. But once I got the ability to get out of the hood, I stopped messing with black chicks.
Yeah, I'm in the same boat. As a kid, I always said that like black women to me, they weren't really all that pretty. Like as a kid, liked Hispanic women. I liked Asian women. I didn't like white women, not because they were bad, but because, I was a dumb kid and I listened to like my parents, my aunties especially. White women are bad for you. So I thought white women were bad. So I didn't like them as a kid. But my auntie was like, you need to date black women because she said some bullshit like, oh, white people try to keep us away from they in slavery times. They took black families away from each other. They ripped families apart.
My mom told me straight up. My mom told me to stay away from white women because they will accuse you of rape and have you put in jail. That's what she told us growing up. That's why we stayed away from white girls when we were young. Because my mom flat out lied to us and scared the shit out of us with that shit. And she even admitted to doing it. She told us that because she was afraid of white people. So she tried to make us afraid of white people. That's how it was.
Yeah, my aunt did not do that. She was like, "Yeah, don't date white women because they're treacherous. You need to date a black woman." I was like, "I'll date whoever I want, but black women are at least on my list because I'm gonna be honest. Even as a kid, I was like, black women, especially the dark skinned ones, they just don't look that attractive.
Mm-mm.
Well,
Yeah.
I like the way
I'll
they
take it.
look.
I'll take it even further. They don't shave their pussy. They stink because they got all that nasty weave on their head. Like white girls, they shave everything. Shit is nice and smooth. Like, why the hell you want to go down there munching on all that carpet?
Yo, like
Yeah,
on
bro,
Instagram,
like,
on Instagram, they be like, "Oh, the white man don't give us love. They don't give the love to it. They don't give love and power to our people. We need to be more loved." And they,
yeah, because this shit stink. The
Why
fuck,
you want to
like,
go down there and stick your face down there in the afro that's between her legs?
bro, this one girl in my old high school, right? She liked me, and every time she walked in the room, I already knew she was there. You know why? Because she never scrubbed down there, bro. I'm not even kidding. She never scrubbed down there. It stank, dude.
Well,
Oh
you know
my
what?
god.
Like, and I know people get upset. Oh, that's racist. But have you ever stood next to a black chick with all that weave in her head? That shit stinks, man.
It does stink, bro. It does stink, dude.
yeah.
Oh my god. I told her that to her face too. I said, like, bro, your pussy stinks, and she got mad at me and punched me. I didn't even care. I did not even care.
A bunch of black dudes know what I'm talking about. There's a lot of black chicks, they shit smell like fish.
No, yep, that's what I literally said, like, bro, you smell like fish. And she was like, excuse me, what did you say? And she punched me.
I don't give a fuck. I ain't scared to tell the truth. People can get mad all they want. I ain't scared to tell the truth. There's a lot of reasons why I quit messing with them, but mostly it was the bad attitude. That, like, when I was growing up, the black girls were aggressive. Like, they were beating the shit out of the dudes in the neighborhood. And I was like, man, I'm not finna mess with no chick out here that's fighting men. Fuck that shit.
Yeah. Bitches out here literally getting knives from their drawer, coming up to these niggas like, hey, yo, you were cheating on me? What? And then they die or they
Y'all
get
saw that
stabbed,
stream. Y'all saw that stream I did where that black girl tearing up that dude's car, attacking these niggas, hitting them. Man, sorry, no, you're not gonna be beating on me and kicking my ass. Hell no.
I people that I had to stay away from black women. Like I was originally gonna give them a chance, but that was before I came across your videos, and then I saw your streams and videos, and I was like, oh, well, I don't think I want to date them.
Well, look, I've witnessed these women firsthand putting their hands on dudes, beating dudes up, or getting their brother or their uncle or their cousin to beat somebody up. That's one of the things that deterred me from messing with black women. You piss a black woman off, you got to fight her uncle, her daddy, her brother, her cousin, and they all going to gang your ass.
Mm-hmm. Can't even fight a guy one-on-one, dude.
That shit real talk, man. That's why I just said, fuck that shit. Nobody want to be bothered with that kind of problems.
And it's like all these
still like not all.
It's like all these red pill dudes. They're trying to change. They're like, oh, with our YouTube videos, we're gonna make a change in these ranches. I love black women. I want to change them.
A YouTube video ain't gonna change a motherfucking thing.
That's
1 year after the other,
thing, bro. They talk about like they want to change black women, and like most of the problems that manosphere niggas have are from black women. I just don't date them. Like they're
look, most of these niggas got baby mamas. Most of these niggas are divorced from black women. But they the same dudes on the internet telling you to go get a black woman, but they got child support payments to a black woman. But it's like they want you to suffer right along with them. How you gonna tell me to go get a black woman when a black woman fucking up your life?
Or you're dating a white woman on the side while telling us to get with black.
And I'm gonna tell you the person that make me laugh the most. Tommy Sotomayor loves to bring up the fact that I got a white woman. What was that? Who was that nigga dating for a long time? A white woman.
Yep.
So she got the hell away from his stupid ass. Smartest move that woman ever made to get away from that punk.
Is that guy like crazy or something?
No, he's just a bitch ass nigga that like he's a hypocrite. He talks shit about people and he runs his mouth about people, but Tommy does a lot of the shit he talks shit about. That's why people don't like his bitch ass.
Oh,
like now his content is just like about Kevin Samuels. Like every stream is about, oh, Kevin Samuel did this to me. Yo, I need to copy.
I'm gonna tell you what his problem is. See, he wanted to be the leader of the manosphere, but Kevin Samuels beat him to it. That's why he keep making videos about it. Because he really wanted to be the guy leading that shit. but he's not leading it because Kevin Samuels beat him to the punch. It's the way it is.
Mm-hmm.
Because if he could switch places with dude, he would be the one spitting all that fucking red pill nonsense. It's nonsense, by the way, guys.
Yep.
This fuck all women bullshit is nonsense. Ain't a single nigga on this planet that's gonna get all the way through life without wanting some pussy. I'm sorry, but fuck that.
I know damn well I'm not gonna get to not like, oh, I don't want pussy. Ew, gross.
These dudes
Fuck
telling
that.
y'all basically ignore pussy, ignore females, and just sit around all day giving me donations for my red pill garbage. Man, fuck you. If my choice is talk about red pill shit or get some pussy, fuck this computer. I'm going to get some pussy.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a man. I like pussy. Simple as that. I ain't gonna sit on here and fucking pretend. And they want you to come on here and fucking and pretend to not like women and shit. And all these dudes are full of shit because all of them are out all over the place looking for women. They on here trying to make y'all think that they don't care about women. All these dudes on here looking for women. Kevin Samuels included. They all on here searching for women. Every one of them. Don't believe nothing these dudes tell you.
And then like the funny thing is when they're not happy or they get divorced or something, then they start talking about, oh, fuck women. But it's like, dude, if a woman came up to you and said, I would let you date me, I would open my legs to you right now if you gave me $50, he would do it in a heartbeat.
Look, I find it hilarious. You know, I understand when he was broke and his YouTube channel wasn't doing shit. I understand then he wasn't getting no pussy. But now you got money and you still ain't getting no pussy. So what's the problem?
Yeah, that's so sad. That is so sad.
You know, he talk a good game, but that nigga ain't getting no pussy. He ain't. You can tell he ain't getting none. So what's the problem? You high value. You got a 3-piece suit on. Why can't you get some trim? I know niggas that wear janitor clothes and get more pussy than him. If you a grown ass man and you telling all other grown ass men to avoid getting pussy, then you a fucking faggot. And that's as simple as that. If you a woman, bro. If you are a woman and you fucking listen to guys tell other guys to not get pussy, you're an idiot. I can't believe you got a group of dudes on the internet telling other dudes stay away from pussy. Oh, by the way, though, while you stay away from pussy, we're gonna run around chasing pussy. But we're just not gonna tell you that we're doing it. Because Kevin Samuels, O'Shea Duke Jackson, all these niggas are online chasing pussy. There was a video that came out the other day where these women been coming forward telling on these niggas. Been snitching on them. This nigga tried to holler at me the other day. They been telling on these niggas. They all over the internet trying to fuck these girls. They just a bunch of pack of fucking liars. They want you to think they want you to think they not trying to fuck these women, but they actually are trying to fuck them.
Honestly, and it's like I don't think niggas understand. Like the ones who still living at home with mom and dad, I don't think they understand how much easier. It's not guaranteed, but just how much easier it is to get pussy once you move out of your parents' house, especially around my age. Because here's the thing, like, while yes, there's a lot of men who still live with their parents, there's a lot of women in my age group who still live with their parents.
Yes,
and when I tell them, hey, I'm 21, but I got my own place, and I purposely go after the women who still live with their parents because they see it like, oh shit, this dude got a place and I'm still living with my parents. It's like it has some fucking weird psychological effect where they want to fuck me because it's like I got more than them, and it's like they'll get, like they respect me more, and it's like I'm telling you, son, you like that's like the keys. You got to move out because when I was still living with my parents, I was a virgin. I could not pull any girl. I could probably get a phone number. I could probably go out, but I would never like get it. As soon as I started moving out, shit started changing.
Most of these dudes that follow Kevin Samuels are virgins that live with their parents. That's just the real shit. They on the internet talking a good game. These niggas ain't done shit in their life. You can tell. All they've done is come on the internet and run their mouths about shit.
And I really hate the motherfuckers that like try to brag about, oh, I get bitches, nigga. I be getting pussy every night and day, nigga. What the fuck you got? I'm just like, bro, prove it then. Just prove it. Like, stop.
You want to know how you can prove? You want to know how you can prove that you get pussy? when your woman comes online and say, yeah, he fucked me last night.
Exactly, dude.
My woman is literally in there. She come and tell y'all, yeah, he gets pussy. She's right in the other room. So I can prove it. These niggas come on, they tell you they getting pussy, but we know black men lie on their dicks. Niggas lie on their dicks every day. Oh, I get pussy like it's going out of style. Nigga, shut up, you liar. You ain't getting nothing.
It's like, at least be honest about it.
Yeah. Just say like, oh, you know, I don't even say it. Just don't even say it. If you don't get any, don't lie and try to sound cool because you want your friends to like you.
And it's not even that. It's like, honestly, like, even though as much as like the red pill community is like messed up, I find their shit entertaining. I don't know why. They're just funny as hell, man. Like,
there's nothing wrong with finding entertainment and stuff. The entertainment ain't the problem. It's the problem is a lot of people are believing their bullshit when there's no validity to it.
For people
that's the problem. People are being indoctrinated with lies. That's the only issue I have with the whole deal, is that they tell a lot of lies. And there aren't enough people fighting against the lies, so the lies are winning.
Yep. And it's like they charge like what, $800 to $1,000 for a consultation. Like a real life dating coach or like a therapist wouldn't even cost that much. Like if you have problems, why are you going on YouTube? You can talk to your friends, family.
Why are you booking a fucking session with a nigga that's been divorced twice? I want one of these dudes to tell me, why are you taking dating advice from a nigga that's been divorced twice?
Like, it's just the fact that dating advice in general. It's just like, imagine paying $300 to go like book a session with a nigga, and he just tells you, hey, so what you need to do is that you need to dress nice, don't look like a fucking bum, put on some of this French cologne or some shit, and then hope for the best.
Hey, look,
$300 for that?
Look, man, you ain't got to book a session with me. You want some pussy? Get a job, get a car, and get your own crib, and you'll get pussy. Because girls like niggas who got their own shit.
The only thing you're doing by booking a session or, giving a super chat is paying his child support. That's it.
Yeah, you paying that nigga bill. That's all it is to it. You paying his child support. It's the truth. Look, this nigga, listen, guys, that's 3 strikes, okay? You've been divorced twice and you paying child support. You don't have a right to give advice on relationships or family. Two failed marriages and child support, you the last nigga I'm gonna listen to.
It's like, didn't Kevin Samuels I think there was like this like exposed thing where he doesn't actually live in Atlanta. He lives in like an apartment or something.
He lives in Dallas, Texas or some shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn, he'd be lying about his wealth too now.
Well, you know what? I actually saw that myself, where he don't live in Atlanta. He lives in some apartment somewhere in Gaston, Texas or something. I don't know how true it is, but I have seen that. I don't really care where he lives, to be honest with you. If he want to lie about his location, that's his business. I don't really give it. That's just like his sexuality. I don't care if he's gay or not. All I care about is that he's indoctrinating people with lies.
And I looked
I'm bothered by the fact that a lot of people believe a lot of the stupid shit that he says.
I looked it up myself, and I think right, he doesn't live in Atlanta.
I mean, who gives a shit? To be honest, I don't give a fuck if he lived in Spit Bucket, Idaho. He's still telling people shit that ain't true. Some of the shit he says is cool, but there are a lot of things he's been saying lately that's just not true. Like when he said he graduated from college. No, he did not. And you can literally go online and see he did not graduate from college. But his fans don't care that he lied about it.
Mm-hmm. And it's like one thing I think we were talking about Tommy. Like Tommy has to also understand that Kevin Samuels is at the top of his game right now, and like everybody's trying to get at the Kevin Samuels position. That's why they're sucking him off, right? Especially, Tommy, he's trying to attack him because he wants to be relevant in the manosphere community.
Well, I'm gonna tell you straight up, my position is very simple. I don't want to be in none of their positions. I don't want none of their clout. I don't want shit. I'm just on here saying what I want because it's a hobby to me, and that's the way it's gonna be with me. I don't want to take nobody's job away. I don't want to take nobody's position on YouTube. I don't want none of that. All I want is a free space to speak my piece without punk ass niggas coming trying to shut me down. That's all I want.
And a lot of people just like to assume that you're just being a hater, you're jealous. It's just, man, like,
Well, I make good money and I got pussy and I got custody of my kids. I don't know what I'm jealous of.
exactly. So stupid.
Yo, who was that blue guy on Jessica X stream, man? That guy got me cracking up.
You mean that retarded dude? I don't know, man. I don't know. That's what
That
happens.
nigga was tripping.
That's what happens when you let randos on your shit. He's just some random dude.
It might have been Blade's cousin. I don't know.
That shit.
Nah, I just think that motherfuckers need to be realistic, man. Like, people are so full of shit on this website. Everybody's trying to live a different goddamn life. Everybody's trying to be special and shit. Be your goddamn self. Stop trying to be special. Stop trying to be internet special, because that's what it is. It's internet special.
Yeah, because at the end of the day, not everybody's going to like you, and you need to understand that people need to understand that it's important to just not give a fuck, not care what people think, not want to be somebody else just because that person's being cool with it. They can be whoever they want, but you need to be yourself. And niggas don't get that.
No, they want to be Kevin Samuels. They want to be him. I'm sorry. Even though I don't think he's gay, he is very feminine, and I don't want to be feminine. I'm a real man. I want to be a man. So no, I do not want to be him. You ain't never gonna see me walking around with a fanny pack on. Ain't no real man walking around with a fanny pack. Fuck that. My woman will slap the shit out of me. I'd walk around with a fanny pack on. I'll never get no pussy ever again if I ever go outside with a fanny pack. That'll be the last day I ever see a pussy. You ain't gonna convince me that there's anything manly about a dude walking around with a fanny pack. That is some female shit. You don't have to like it. You don't have to like me for saying it. But that's female shit, y'all.
I stopped, like, I discounted Kevin Samuel's word and most of these manosphere niggas' word when they were basically saying, hey, look, if you got enough money, you can basically cheat on any woman. I'm like, no.
Yep.
No woman with no woman worth her salt is gonna let's say, oh, you make fucking $500,000 a year. It's okay. You can fuck that broad over there, and you can fuck that broad next week. I don't care.
Yeah, see, that's the thing. That's the thing that makes me laugh. He tried to use Bill Gates. He's like, you saw Bill Gates had a mistress. I said, yeah, Bill Gates had a mistress, and guess what? Now his wife divorcing him.
Mm-hmm.
Jeff Bezos had a mistress that got it on Amazon. Guess what happened? His wife divorced him and got $34 billion. So Kevin Samuels don't know what he's talking about.
I'm saying these are like the richest men in the world, and their women will still divorce them because women, like, look, they're attached to you. Like when you're in love with you and you cheat on them, that shit fucks with them, and they don't want to be with you after that shit. It doesn't matter how much money you own, they don't fuck with you anymore.
Well, I knew when he said that shit, when he said that men don't cheat, they exercise options, I knew right then he was full of shit. He lying to these dudes. Straight lying to them. And y'all, I mean, anybody who's a fan of him, you can be mad all you want. But that's not the way women see it. They don't see you as exercising your fucking options. They see it as fucking cheating.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
So basically, if a rich woman fucking cheats on her boyfriend, she's just fucking exercising her options, essentially.
Apparently, that's what it's called when rich people do it. Exercising options. What is it called when poor people doing it? Fucking cheating.
The nigga, your girlfriend just bust on you, just pounding some chick. Oh shit, babe, I'm sorry. I was just exercising my options. Don't get.
Yeah, exactly. I didn't mean to exercise. I didn't mean to exercise my options in the home that we own together, honey.
I didn't mean to exercise my options on top of this other guy. We're just training, you know. Bro, fuck out of here.
That's stupid as hell. I can't believe guys actually fall for that shit. They actually believe that shit.
It's like, bro, like if your woman is with another man, you best be suspicious. Like, just sit there and be like, oh yeah, they're just doing fine. They're doing fine. It's like, what? Come on, unless it's like her brother or something. Even then, they could be lying about that.
The thing that makes it dangerous, what he's saying, is not that he's saying it, is that he has tricked 800,000 people into believing it's true. That's the problem. Everybody on his channel thinks it's okay for a married man to fuck 5 or 6 chicks.
And he thinks if you're criticizing him, he thinks that, oh, you're either blue pill or you're just jealous of his growth.
I don't care about his growth. You guys know I don't give a shit about it. I never did. I just don't think that it's right that people get into a position like his and then they start telling people stupid shit that don't make sense.
Like during his start, like he was actually pretty good, but like I think that all that fame got into his head, and he had to like kind of hide his like personality. Now his content seems a little bit artificial.
Hold on, I think my woman's watching. Hey, babe, can I exercise my options? Can I exercise my options, sweetie? Let's see what she writes in the chat. Probably something like "go fuck yourself" or something. Hold on, I don't know if she heard me. Let me see. Hey, sweetie. Sweetie. Where the hell she go? Hey, woman. Can I exercise my options?
I'm gonna hear gunshots.
That's a good answer.
Right now?
She said, "What options?"
We're gonna hear.
What do you want? The camera's not even turned on, Snacks. Do you want people to see your ass and ain't nobody here to see you? You are turning into a fucking YouTube whore. I'm gonna start playing the song for you, nigga. The camera's not on, man.
What options are you wanting to?
I just want to know high value men can exercise their options. I'm a high value man, so can I exercise my options? Because according to Kevin Samuels, high value men don't cheat; they exercise options.
You may exercise them, and I will exercise my options out the door.
See, told you. That's what I was trying to explain to y'all.
They have options, so do we.
Exactly. And guess what? I'm trying to explain to these dudes. Women got more options than men because everybody want pussy. Even other women want pussy. Ain't nobody out there looking for dick like that. Ain't nobody chasing men like that. Don't let these dudes trick y'all into thinking that women are just out here hunting for men like crazy. It's not true. The dude's a liar. I don't never see women just run up to dudes. Hey, baby, can I get some dick? That ain't happening. But guys are running around trying to get trimmed. Yeah. So he's full of shit. That's part of the problem I have with his group. They lie. That shit they saying is just lies. What are y'all all doing in here? Get out. I ain't arguing with you. I ain't arguing with you. You're a girl, right? I ain't arguing with you. I don't care if you're 4. You're still a girl, and I ain't arguing with you. Get away from that. Y'all hear this 4-year-old arguing with me? See what I'm talking about? That's why you don't argue with women. Get out.
She's winning though.
You and your mama get out. Get the stepping. David ain't going nowhere. He's a YouTube whore.
We're exercising our options out the door.
He wants me to turn the camera on just so y'all can see his ass.
The red pill
man. How much you gonna pay me? How much you gonna pay me? Fuck that.
$1.
Well, you ain't getting the camera then.
Why?
Cause I ain't doing shit for no $1.
5,
I don't know. Keep going up, nigga.
7.
$7. That's not okay. You know what? You're a piece of trash.
Damn.
There you can asshole. Hurry up, man. You lucky I'm playing my Monster Hunter.
It has my name. The Stacks.
That's not you. You're not Stacks. You're Snacks. With an N, not a T, asshole.
I'm Stacks.
No, you're not. You're gonna stack your ass up out of here.
Then you turn on the camera with $10.
You're not even on camera, dick face. What are you doing? What are you hiding from? You the one wanted this shit. Hurry the fuck up. Jesus. This is why I'm going to stop streaming, guys. Forever.
Well, why don't you just one day give me my screen?
Because this is my goddamn man cave and my computer. How many jobs do you have?
One.
You don't have a job. You go to school. When you pay for this shit, then you can do that. And why is half? Listen, nigga. You see, there you go. Jesus Christ.
What's up, little snacks?
See, this is the fucking white boy in it. The half and half stuff here. You douchebag. What are you doing, Dastin? Why are you in here?
Oh, fuck my
Damn,
neck.
he took over the podcast.
So you just gonna stand here and talk
Yeah,
about
I did. Yeah, I did.
Come on, dude. Talk,
So what's
man.
up? Talk.
Yeah, it does. It does. That allowance the money comes out of the allowance that I get that I don't even get.
So you just
You know
made
what?
your
You do
dad
get an
pay
allowance. I allow you to
Okay,
live
bro.
here. I allow you to eat here. I allow you to sleep here. So you do get a fucking allowance. I allow you to exist. I'm allowing you in my man cave right now. That's your fucking allowance. So you can allow these nuts.
Loves.
See how these entitled ass kids? This is what you get when you lay down and have sexual intercourse. Entitled ass kids that think you owe them everything, even though I already pay for everything.
Yep.
Oh. Wow.
Hey, I like the katanas in the background. I noticed that earlier.
Yeah, the ninja swords.
Yeah, Dad got them. I don't know, like.
I've had some of those swords before you were born.
Yeah, he had those swords before I was even born.
They're cool.
Thanks.
Why are you saying thanks? They're my swords. Yeah,
Yo,
thanks.
if the lights
My
are ever
dad's
down,
shit.
Huh?
if the likes are ever down, just play the Brava Cap rap song, and everybody will hit the like.
What the
Play
hell
the
are you
what
laughing
song?
about?
There's this rap song. Yo, if you
What?
play that rap song, watch everybody's gonna hit the like.
They said play a
Get
rap
out that
song.
woman
I'm gonna hit the like button.
Get out that woman out.
I don't know what the fuck y'all talking about.
Oh, I think he's talking about that rap song you play on.
Yeah,
I'm
Like-
not playing nothing on here. This is a podcast. I don't do all that stuff on this channel. That's on all other channels.
Oh, wow. Oh.
Fuck.
You know, you're gonna be the worst podcaster in history because you stand here and ain't got shit to say. You got niggas falling asleep. Hell, I'm asleep. I'm literally playing my game and sleeping at the same time. You're boring. How you gonna take my well? Right, you want to keep busting in here wanting to fucking do my podcast? See, be careful what you wish for. That's what I'm doing. That's why I gave it to you, so you can see that you ain't ready. You're not ready.
He just has
Your
to start
brother back
cussing
here
out his own.
understands. That's why he ain't jumping in front of the camera in 5 minutes.
The ice.
All right. I'm gonna head out, people. See ya.
A
All right, bro.
strong sin. You will not become.
Yeah, see ya.
All right.
Okay.
All right.
You gotta tell me he can just log off.
I know.
Disappointed I am.
Oh, shit.
Skills you do not.
Dad's gonna slice me. Like,
Luck you do. Podcasting you not have.
you're the greatest.
Boy, you
Thanks,
done yet?
and Valentine.
What are you back there doing, doucher?
Looking at the lightsaber.
Boy, you better get away from that. You're too close to the precious.
It's gonna slice me.
You got 74 people watching you. Entertain them.
Good luck,
doucher.
bro.
Okay. Good podcast, guys.
Read the comments. Respond to the comments.
Yeah. Okay, bye, RC. You wanna become-
Why don't you just call it art? That's what it is.
Oh.
Move, hold on.
He wanna be a width lord. What's a width lord?
Press the stupid ass button.
What's a what?
Hitting
Width
chat.
lord. Width lord.
I think she meant to put Sith Lord.
Oh, Sith lord.
You're not even on camera. You're leaning over here. The camera's over there.
So you could do whatever you were doing.
Dude, you are a jerkwad. You see what you get when you want something? I didn't want to be a podcaster like my dad, but I suck at it.
A bunch of people are laughing.
Say something, Snacks.
What's y'all's favorite game?
Oh my. Science.
No, it's Kingdom Hearts 2, actually. That's my favorite game.
I cannot believe that you don't have at least a fraction of my skill. You are my son, you know. You should have at least some of my skills.
It's pretty good.
Babe.
It's pretty good.
So little Snacks that was living with the Sith Lords himself.
Pretty good.
David's disappointed me. Yes, he's disappointed me. I'm really upset. It's affected my video game plan. I actually
my dad's playing Monster Hunter.
Tell him not to blame you if he sucks at the game.
It's a great game.
Tell him not to blame you if he sucks at the game.
Huh?
Tell him not to blame you if he sucks at the game.
I think he said to blame you could suck at the game, I think.
Do what?
No, tell him not to blame you.
What the fuck is you talking about?
I'll tell you. Don't blame me.
Yeah, you're not gonna be good at this. Wait a minute, y'all niggas, is somebody defending this nigga? What? Did somebody break one of my major rules about defending people?
Hey, one of them said
Oh, no.
Oh yeah, I see that. Tell you that. Oh, okay. Well, you want me to play Witcher 3? Well, I got a game you can play. It's called These Nuts. Have you ever played These Nuts? How about These Nuts Part 2? I heard there's a new one coming out called Ultra These Nuts. The review. You played that one? Oh, okay.
These Nuts Definitive Edition.
Tell me what the fuck to play. It's my PlayStation.
Damn.
sounds good.
What
Sounds
nuts? Nuts sound good to you?
Oh, nuts.
These nuts infinite.
This dude said these nuts infinite.
Oh my God, that's real.
These nuts infinite.
These nuts
Bro.
Breath of the Wild.
These nuts. Monsoon, hurricane, whatever.
R5 coming out soon. R5 is coming out soon.
These nuts. The review.
Nice.
These nuts.
These dudes, y'all niggas know way better than come up here telling me about some. Hey, have you played These Nuts? It's about nuts.
These nuts.
Well, hey,
These nuts, modern warfare.
You got a bunch of niggas in here talking about nuts all of a sudden. I think I'm gonna stay out of that conversation.
The last of these nuts.
That's actually
Little Snacks, have you watched One Piece yet?
No,
Any anime for that matter?
I've watched Naruto and Dragon Ball before.
Naruto is the better anime than Naruto.
He said the last of these
Dragon Ball.
nuts.
Dragon Ball is the best anime out of all of them.
No, War is the last of
Oh man, that's fucking hilarious.
Yeah, One Piece is too damn long.
Boy, y'all are stupid, man. Y'all need
But
to
it's
quit.
quarantine material.
I think Naruto is better.
How dare you? Dragon Ball is better.
No,
This is the last
Naruto
of
is
these
better.
nuts.
I have to agree. Naruto's better.
Dragon Ball Kai is the best. No, Dragon Ball Z Kai is the best.
Man, first thing first, both of y'all are wrong.
The one above nuts.
Still talking about
Y'all
nuts.
talking about nuts,
These
but y'all
nuts-
get y'all
these
get me in
nuts
trouble. Resident nuts.
President Nuts.
My fucking God.
Y'all wait till my son comes on here. Wait a minute, shut up. Y'all wait till my son come on here and y'all niggas start talking about nuts. What are you doing in here, loudmouth?
Of course, Goku would whoop Naruto.
Get out.
This is the daycare
I don't
podcast.
know about that, man. Goku
out here.
would destroy Naruto.
How dare you make fun of? How dare you make fun of Mario?
I mean, I love Naruto and all, but like the anime, but like I just think Dragon Ball's better, you know. To each their own.
Or Nuts 5 Dawn.
The manga has like.
Why are y'all still talking about nuts?
Chapters.
You Haka nuts. Like, why are we still talking about nuts? Can y'all stop talking about balls, please? Nigga, you got the headset on, control the show. I'm on break.
I hate Dragon Ball Super anyways.
I'm finna go kill some ogre.
It's better than Dragon Ball. I
I mean,
it's better.
I think you're retarded.
We disagree. I just
It turned into
Fleece Johnson.
Wow.
You gotta learn how to hold a crowd, nigga.
How did it stress you out? I don't know if I agree with you on that.
Hunter x Hunter. I've never watched Hunter x Hunter. So
What, did Naruto's gay?
No, Hunter x Hunter is better than Dragon Ball.
No, it's better than Dragon Ball Super. It's not better than Dragon Ball Z.
Oh, yep. Mm-hmm.
Well, they didn't say which one it was.
Yeah, Hunter x Hunter is way better than Super.
That's ass, bro. I hate it. Fuck that fucking anime.
I would gladly stipulate to that.
Lord, here's facts.
This joke that me and my friends have. We every time somebody brings up Dragon Ball Super, we always like to say like Dragon Ball Super is just non-canon. It's so funny.
Wow, that's a pretty good joke, I guess.
David, you have almost no sense of humor.
Wait a minute. Hunter is a masterpiece.
Wait a minute, what?
They said Hunter, Super Saiyan Infinity said Hunter x Hunter is a masterpiece, way better than Dragon Ball. Which one?
Well, like I said, it's better than Super. It's not better than Z.
Boruto or...
God damn, this dude just fucked me up.
I think I'll go with Dragon Ball Super.
What, over Boruto?
Yeah.
No, I'll take Boruto. Yeah, because I hate Dragon Ball Super. It blows. I'm just taking Boruto to spite the Dragon Ball fans.
Community to drawings. I don't know how we went to that.
Yeah, we're supposed to be talking about some serious shit, and y'all are turning into cartoon land over here.
Dragon Ball Super. In truth, that Boruto is just as bad.
Boruto's horrible, but it's better than Super.
Can't wait for season 2 and 3.
Wait a minute, y'all niggas doing anime talk on my shit?
Disneyland, more like drawing land.
Everybody in the whole league finna get banned.
Oh boy.
Naruto or Black Clover.
I don't like Black Clover.
Dad said Suicide.
Shippuden is okay.
Of course, Naruto is better.
I like Shippuden.
Y'all retarded.
No, Boruto is worse.
Boruto is on the same level as Black Clover. They're both trash.
All these new anime really suck. Besides My Hero Academia, in my opinion.
Yeah, my brother likes My Hero Academia. I think it's crap.
Well,
why are we still talking about nuts? Stop it right now.
Because they like nuts.
Stop that right now. The fair pharmacies. Favorite Marvel.
Favorite
favorite Marvel or DC superheroes or supervillains.
The Joker's my favorite supervillain in DC, and my favorite hero is in DC. That is the Flash.
The Flash. I like Flash too. He's awesome.
And for Marvel, Green Goblin
Portals,
and Spider-Man.
Black Clover, and S.A.
Holy crap.
can all go in the trash can.
Yeah, pretty much.
Lanterns. That's a good comparison.
What do you think about black women? I don't really like black women. AKA Red Lantern.
Yeah, well, you know how to answer. You don't need me. Both of them like white girls, if y'all want to know.
That's good.
There's like 100 Marvel heroes. Yeah. This really turned into a Q&A. Yeah, it did.
Well, I don't give a shit. As long as I can keep beating up on this monster.
Yeah, I guess it turned into a Q&A now.
How is he gonna be losing against a monster on easy difficulty?
Wait, what'd you say?
How is he losing against a monster on easy difficulty?
How are you losing against a monster on easy difficulty?
There ain't no such thing as easy difficulty on this game. Girl, if you don't get your raggedy butt out of here with that, that's insecurity.
Asins?
I haven't played on easy in a game in like a long time. Especially in a game I like.
Doesn't go all the way, dude.
I don't really have an opinion.
There ain't no easy difficulty. I'm on master rank. On the highest rank you can get. And I'm not losing. So whoever said that is probably going to be banned.
Mr. Virgil.
No, he can't be banned. He's lucky. He's one of my mods.
You're lucky because you cannot be banned for what you just said.
All right.
Little Snacks, your opinion on Asian.
What's some of your dad's favorite quotes?
Ones that'll get him in trouble if he repeats them.
What you gonna do next once you take over your father's channel? Lol. What's your first content gonna do? Lol. First Q&A, I guess.
It should be. You know what it should be? It should be why my generation fucking sucks. Jesus.
Hey, what happened?
No. For real.
Yeah. Why my generation sucks. The coronavirus is a thing.
Your generation sucks because y'all a bunch of entitled brats that think everybody owe y'all shit.
Mm-hmm. That's one of the things you should talk about, man. You're like, man, these guys suck because they're always bratty and shit. It's like, yeah.
Do you think for
Man, I'm kicking into his ass.
It's good.
Snacks, let your dad know that William might be in the room trying to get in.
Huh?
Tell your dad that William might be trying to get in.
Wendy?
William.
Oh, William? I think William might be in.
Might be in the what?
In the thing. William.
I hate For Neverworld, bro. Oh, that dude is such a cunt, man.
There he is.
Your show got to be over anyway, nigga. I'm about to get back home.
What's up, niggas?
Yo, what's up, William?
The hell going on?
We're
nothing. Just talking a little snacks here.
We're having
Just taking over the podcast.
Oh man, it's good to be here, man. It's good to be here. I took out off from work, saw my girl, got me a little booty, and it's all good.
You know I'm right here.
I don't think it's good. You can tell when he's happy. You can tell because he's happy.
Oh man,
very self-centered, dude.
He said goody.
That's why I said it.
Oh shit, William, I like your hat, bro. It's nice. I dig it,
man. I'm kicking this nigga ass with a bow and arrow, wearing him out.
Not in front of.
I know Super Saiyan. I know Super Saiyan. That's why I said what I said, man. What's up, y'all?
Not much, man. Got my interview tomorrow.
Oh, where at, man?
Yeah, Burlington Coat Factory.
Good, man. Good.
I see you looking. You want to fight as a mother?
Yeah. My mom still needs to give me a haircut, but she still hasn't done. So
why are you scared?
I'm just waiting on that at this point.
Right.
You probably beat him.
Yeah, I went shopping the other day. Got some new clothes.
Big dog with
there you go.
I think I could do them.
Well,
I'm psyched for this interview, bro, because I really want this job, man.
Hey, $65 for that shit. You ain't played
That's
it.
funny. That's funny.
$65.
Wait, for what?
For what? $65 for what?
What are y'all talking
The
about?
game my dad's playing.
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah,
Okay.
What are y'all talking about?
Like,
Talk
it's
about
like-
the price.
The what?
The price of the game.
Oh,
Like,
yeah, the game that I bought that you don't play.
The heck with that. I'll spend $65.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm gonna glue you to the chair. $65.
Yeah, I did.
Go in.
Yeah. I did mock interviews earlier, like 2 days ago, and my friend was like, "You just need to like go in with a more positive attitude, give them eye contact, and don't repeat yourself, and don't keep the interview going for so long because when they ask you the questions, you want to get right to the point, and that's how you do it." Yeah. She said I did like an overall like really good job.
He did mock interviews and he fired himself.
I fired myself.
What's happening anymore?
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, definitely be honest.
Just go in there, be confident, dude. Try not to.
Be
Like,
honest.
You done yet, nigga?
much. Just just sell yourself, bro.
David.
That's all you gotta do.
I guess.
Fork it over. Trying to get my show back on track.
Okay, he's gonna get his
Headset,
show
nigga.
back on track.
All right, man.
Goodbye.
All right, little man.
Later, dude.
Later,
Yeah, you had your fun, dude. Just
Later,
get
man.
lost.
Later, dude.
Damn,
That's right.
We
That's
have
right,
so
Anna.
many questions.
I'm back.
That's
We have
right,
so
Anna.
many
For the,
questions.
that's right, Anna. For the strip club. For the strip club. Hey, heck yeah.
Excuse me.
yeah.
Stand at attention. Stacks is back.
Omni Stats. What's up, bro?
All shall rise now that I have returned.
So wait,
What's
a
up?
minute.
Back to
So
the
he
serious
paid you-
shit.
Dude,
He
I've been
paid you-
sitting there fighting this fucking Zenogre while that nigga talking.
What's
he paid
been going
you
on?
$7
Oh.
to turn on the camera, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Omni Stats.
Out of the allowance that you give him, so you just paid yourself $7.
Exactly. Like I didn't get shit out of this deal.
Yeah, smart dude, man.
Yeah. He is just super caught up in this damn YouTube shit. He wants to be a YouTuber so bad. So I just want to let him play around every now and then. He gave me time to beat the crap out of this electric mutt.
Them give him so you give him a little bit of a taste of it.
Yeah, I don't want him doing it too much because his problem is he's not like me. He cares too much about what people say in the chat, and that can be dangerous because trolls like to take advantage of that.
Oh yeah, yeah.
So that's the reason why I don't let him do it too often because every little thing that y'all say in there, he keys in on it.
Right.
I don't give a fuck what nobody say, so that's why it don't bother me.
All right.
But he don't quite have those qualities yet.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah, he just those. That's why I like to let him BS around a little bit. Not too much though.
I was the one that said that not to blame him for losing in the game. So,
But I'm not losing. That's the thing. I'm kicking ass.
yeah, you just said they're kicking your ass. Hell.
You guys saw what I posted in Discord?
You mean that thing about Tipster?
Yeah.
Wait a minute, he actually came to your channel and responded?
Mm-hmm.
Wow, that nigga must really be flying low key if he came to your channel.
Magic, I got like 900 some odd subs. I ain't know where near monetized yet, and it's like, damn.
Yeah, I mean, like the fact that he actually is surfing at that level, looking at channels at that level. He got 100,000 subs. Why did he even care what you think?
That's what I'm saying. I'm a nobody, really, when it comes to this.
Dude, I'm still a nobody. So if I'm a nobody, I mean, I don't get these bigger channels. Like, why do they care what these people that way under them think?
Right.
When these niggas talk shit about me, I never go see what they say because I don't give a shit.
Yeah, Anna, he came to my channel and left a comment on a video I did a few months ago about him.
Like, that means he just surfing around looking for people to talk about his ass. Like, that's what that means. Like, if he waited this long to find that video, that means he purposely looking to see if people been talking about him. That's when you know you ain't shit. Like, you going around hunting for videos with your name in them. You a bitch.
Exactly.
I ain't never liked Tips the punk ass.
I mean, I liked him for a little bit, but after a while, it just kind of got annoying because
I ain't never liked a nigga that's too big to walk. So no, I ain't never liked him.
And then he lied up until he can take criticism. No, you can't take criticism. No, you can't.
Well, you see what happens when I criticize, and then they get hot.
Yeah.
The only reason I ain't been fucking with him lately, because him and the bothering and all them dudes are fucking boring. Oh, by the way, guys, we're in the segue portion of the stream. Fuck the manosphere. Let's talk about something else. Fuck them niggas.
Right. I agree.
Because honestly, Kevin Samuels, O'Shea Duke Jackson, all them niggas is hoes. And I'm gonna stand by that. Them niggas is all hoes. And honestly, I'd rather talk about something else. We're gonna talk about them faggots enough today. And I'm not calling them faggots because they're gay. I'm calling them faggots because they fuck niggas.
I don't like them neither.
So we can continue on with some asshole the other day asked me if I was gonna talk about both blacks. Hell no, I ain't gonna talk about that fucking scrawny autistic bitch nigga.
Oh, damn.
I don't like Bo Blacks. He a punk, man. Like, he one of them dudes I honestly would stick his punk ass in a locker, man. I just don't like them kind of dudes. There's something about them. Augie, Bo Blacks, all these. I just don't like these little punk ass, nerdy little white boys on the internet because they got a big channel. They talking shit. I just don't like these kind of dudes. I'll beat the shit out of that boy. I'm just being honest. He the kind of dude, I'll see him in public, I'll just jab slap his ass. Fuck you doing out of the house, nigga? Wham!
Wedgie nigga.
Clump.
I mean,
I just hate all these wannabe commentators, you know. It's so annoying.
YouTube has turned everybody into a fucking commentator.
Very much.
That's what I hate about this website, man. You got a bunch of dudes on here right now that ain't talking about shit, but because there's an audience, they talking about shit. And I done reached the point now where I don't give a fuck about it.
And a lot of it is rehash shit. I mean, a lot of it is same topic. Yeah, same topic, different dude. That's all it is.
Mm-hmm. It gets irritating really fast and boring really fast. It's just like, bro, can you talk about something else instead of talking about the same thing every single time?
Yep.
Man, listen, what I hate is when they be riding these females. Like, they'll latch on to one of these girls. Them niggas will make 900 videos about the same bitch. Like, God, like, look what they did to Pokemon and Susie Lou.
Yeah.
I mean, holy shit, man.
Think about crush them, man. They
How many times can you talk about a bitch that don't nobody care about?
And it's like, bro, they still mention. That's the funny thing. They still mention them sometimes. They're like, oh my god, Pokemon being an e-girl, ew.
You remember what I said the other day about Tipster? I said his every third video, there's a female in the thumbnail.
Yeah.
All he do is talk about women. That's it. His whole fucking channel is just bashing women. And see, this is the other side of the manosphere. These fucking white dudes on here who bash women all day, the bothering, Augie, Tipster, Optimus, Bo Blacks, Pegasus, It's a Gundam. All these niggas are faggots. They are none of them getting no pussy. They just faggots. All day and all night they just bash women. These niggas is fucking gay.
I truly think the Bible was lying about being married. I truly think that.
Man, I think he done kidnapped some strange woman and locked her in the basement. I don't think that nigga married. I think he done kidnapped that woman. That day he was drunk in his basement, I think she was over in the corner with some chains on. Yep. Help me.
Help me.
I can hear the shackles in the background, bro.
He's drunk. If you come down, you can save me.
Jesus.
He ain't getting that motherfucker ain't got no wife, bitch ass dude.
Hell no.
You want me to believe a punk ass nigga like him married? He one of the biggest punks on YouTube.
I think Tipster's lying about it too. I mean,
Tipster was married, but he accidentally rolled over her in his sleep.
Suffocated her with his back fold.
Destroyed her. Fatality.
That nigga woke up the next day, honey, are you okay?
That bitch dead. That bitch
dead. Stuck on his back.
Stuck on his back. Silly putty.
That nigga go in there to make a video. He's like, damn, I feel heavier today. Yeah, because your old lady stuck to you, old bitch ass nigga. Bigger than all outside.
Again, 120 pounds. I don't know why.
Dude, listen, I already know folks gonna get mad, but guess what? This is how the league do business. Fuck everybody. All these niggas is targets to me.
I had to get on my youngest son today. I told him not to watch Invincible, and he watched it anyway. Ooh, Lil William had it coming. He had it.
Hey man, it's hard to stay away from Invincible. That shit.
It is. It's good. It's
really
good,
bro. Especially the last episode.
I done read that whole story though back like in 2003 when that shit came out. So I already know everything about Invincible. It's still good to watch it though.
Yeah.
Yeah, even though I already know the story basically word for word, seeing it animated is different than reading it in a comic. I ain't gonna spill none of the beans. Just keep watching it. Y'all like it.
I mean, you know,
it's pretty good. I finished the first season. I liked it.
And poor War Woman, she was a good jump off.
Yep.
She was a good jump off.
Wait, you already finished watching the episodes or not?
Yeah, I'm done. I've seen them all.
Don't be snitching. Don't be dry snitching, William. Don't say nothing.
I was about to spoil it.
Yeah, don't be dry snitching. We got enough niggas online doing that already.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got some all kind. Man, I'm gonna tell you, I've been doing so much streaming since I've been off. Like, I don't even know if I'm going to work next week, man. This fucking gas shortage. I don't even know if I got enough gas to get down the freeway next week.
Yeah,
because all the gas stations, like right now, the only gas they got is like the super unleaded shit, and I can't put that shit in my truck. So I just gotta let it chill until because they just opened the refinery back up today, and you know how long it takes to get that shit going, and then they gotta ship the shit out. So it could be 2 weeks before there's gas.
Yep.
Who knows?
Yep.
Yeah, so I'm fucked right now. I can't even get out and make no money. I'm pissed.
And
why you think I'm getting this streaming on? Niggas trying to make hundreds and thousands.
Exactly. Mm-hmm. And everybody up here panic buying. They're chilling the hell out. They panic buying.
My woman tried to go to the gas station the other day. They motherfuckers lined up out the damn street. I ain't finna go out there fight, because if I'm going out there, I'll sweet chin an old lady for some gas. She getting the sweet chin music. I'm gonna take her gas tank. I'm just gonna stay in the house so I don't go to jail.
RKO.
Sonny, can you help me? Sure, old lady. I don't mind helping you. Devon, get the table.
Exactly.
But she's an old lady. It don't matter. She shouldn't have been in my way.
Exactly.
Well, good thing I live in a border town, so I can just go to Mexico. And
I keep telling people, man, you'll be them old ladies at Walmart to get what you want, man.
Look, man, I'm gonna tell you, people always panic like this. Remember when that hurricane hit and everybody went and bought gas? And they driving the price up. Gas going to like $4 or $5 fucking dollars.
Yep.
Do you remember when they had like the toilet paper shortage in the beginning of the corona?
Remember that too?
Dude.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, that was so annoying.
You know how many motherfucking fights there were in Walmart? Bitches end up beating each other for toilet paper. Hey, RP, you're muted, man.
Sorry.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
You were doing like that crazy dude on that stream earlier.
I didn't even realize it was muted. No, I was saying, I was just what I think Lazy Genius was saying about the toilet paper. I remember when niggas were buying hand sanitizer and then reselling that bitch for profit.
Yep.
There was a guy here that got convicted. This guy had 36,000 bottles of hand sanitizer in his mom's garage. He was reselling it for like $80, $90 a bottle. And his ass got convicted. He got like 5 years in fucking prison for that shit.
Damn.
Over some fucking hand sanitizer. Shit is
crazy.
Yeah, people will do anything for money, man.
I got lucky. I was a member of Sam's Club and just bought 2 things of toilet paper in bulk, so I got lucky.
I got lucky because I just happened to go out when that shit was happening, and I was just finding like different spots where they still had it and nobody knew. I was going to areas where other people wouldn't, because a lot of the stores and like the gas stations, for instance, gas stations had a lot of toilet paper because everybody was going to the Walmarts and grocery stores, but they were forgetting that some gas stations keep toilet paper.
Yeah.
So that's the places that I was going. Like,
right. That was smart.
You gotta be smart.
That was smart.
My uncle, he just invested in a bidet. He just said, "Fuck this shit." And he's got the, like the Japanese dudes, they got the shit they spray water up your ass.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anna, don't start. Anna, don't start. Oh, Anna, man.
Yeah, man. I was just thinking the other day. I was talking to a friend of mine offline. He was talking about, because he watches me and stuff. He was like, he said, man, he said, this YouTube thing. He said, dude, you killing it right now. I said, I know. I'm taking advantage of this shit because who knows when the wave might end. Like, my main channel is booming right now. All these motherfuckers hate my guts. And I'm like, all that hatred, I'm just absorbing that shit and just breaking it in. Dude, while I'm off work, I'm gonna fucking break it in, and then when I go to work,
take advantage of it. Take advantage of it.
Yeah. Like, look, do you guys realize how long I was on YouTube and I didn't make anything because I wasn't trying to? I wasted 2-3 years of fucking around on here where I could have been making money. Now that I'm making money, everybody hate my ass for it. I fucking hate that nigga because he getting paid. Like, it's their fault. They the ones told me. You ain't making money on YouTube. You jealous. Now I'm making money on and off of YouTube. What's the excuse now? I have the high ground.
You can't.
I don't understand those losers, man. Why they be killing me, man? And I'm glad you roasted that dude yesterday because that dude had it coming.
Oh, you talking about Brother Cap?
Yeah, he had it coming. I'm glad you got him
running around the internet giving Cap. Fuck that nigga. Yeah, he messaged me yesterday talking about he got a $3 million record deal. I said, nigga, shut your ass up. If he had a $3 million record deal, then there's no way you're gonna respond to me. Because if you making that kind of money, you don't care what I think.
We're talking about Little Gap.
Yeah, Lil Cap. The nigga I roasted the other day.
Little Puddle.
Yeah, Little Tooth.
Little Tooth, that was mine. Yeah, Little Tooth.
Guys, I ordered me some lantern rings. By the way, I found a set that has all the lantern rings in one set, so I can put on a different lantern ring per show. And I'm gonna wear the red one first for all these red lanterns on here. These niggas been erupted in rage.
You wear the black ring, call yourself Mad Black Lantern Corps.
I told you I got several oaths now that I have. I've made my own lantern oath and everything. When I get my ring, I'm gonna recite the oath every show. In blackest day and darkest night, let no bitch ass nigga escape my sight. Those who try to stop what's right, beware my power. NBA's might. Them niggas hate me, man. Like, I was looking at the comments. I had one dude, he wrote "fuck you" like 30 times. Like, that's all he wrote, just "fuck you, fuck you." And I just went through and just deleted like all 30 of them at the same time. I'm like, damn, this nigga mad.
Dedication.
Hey, I can't even be mad at him though. Like, if that's what you want to waste your comment on, go ahead, buddy.
I won't waste it. That's your
that
comment.
Nigga literally wrote "fuck you" all the way down the page.
Trash.
Now look at this part. You date a fat white woman and take care of white man's kids. Do them little boys look like anybody else's kids?
Nope.
See, that's what I mean. People just tell blatant lies. Those are my sons. They look just like me with lighter skin. But no, yep. I'm taking care of somebody else's. I mean, just tell lies for the sake of telling lies. And I'm going to delete this comment because lies are not allowed to post on my channel. And then here go this dude apologizing. I didn't mean what I said on your stream. Yes, you did. Don't be a bitch.
Them dudes trash.
I hate when niggas talk shit. Then after the stream, they go in the comments.
Yeah.
And try to change what they said. What I really meant was what had happened. Niggas, shut up. Just stick to what you said.
They trash.
Keep that same energy, nigga.
Them dudes trash. They straight trash.
Now, I'm gonna tell you what's going on. And listen. Virgil, you've been around for a while, and I know William know. Some of you other guys are kind of new, but I told y'all what was gonna happen. I said after all that Nick Recator shit and Etika, what was gonna happen if we just keep to the path. And now they scared because the league is back, and they know we back. we back harder than ever, and they scared. Told you.
Yep.
And now I'm finna wreak havoc. I'm finna make everybody pay.
Get them.
Started from the bottom, now we're here.
Yeah.
Black Phoenix.
I keep on. I told him. I said, "Look, I can't lose. I come back every time, and I come back stronger." Oh, you ain't this, you ain't that. Now look at him.
Mm-hmm.
We gotta stop him. This might be our last shot at it.
Man, how long ago was that? 2 years?
Oh man.
Yep.
Oh man.
It's over. I'm just gonna tell y'all niggas that want to stop me. It's over.
They can't stop OmniStacks. I keep trying to tell them, but they don't listen. They don't listen.
I done warped Digivolved again. Nigga Mon, warp Digivolve 2, Ultra warp Nigga Mon. They are
Ultra Stacks.
I done told you I was gonna do it, and I did it the right way too. I just kept posting my content, not worried about shit. And what happened? An explosion happened. And now motherfuckers showing up left and right to see me. Mm-hmm. I saw Jessica X in my damn chat earlier.
Oh man.
Yeah, she was in my chat.
Did we ban her?
No, I don't think she got banned, but I didn't even read what she wrote because she a female. I don't care what she had to say. I just saw her name, but I didn't read her comment because I don't give a fuck. What am I supposed to do? I'm supposed to just stop the whole show. Hey guys, Jessica spoke to me, man. Who the fuck is that bitch?
Hey,
I don't give a fuck.
Hey, we still doing that stream for your brother?
Yeah, we're gonna do it. I have to set it up probably for the weekend.
Okay.
But he was real adamant about that shit, man. Look, I honestly can sum it up pretty quick. Homelander ain't shit compared to fucking Omni-Man.
Oh hell no.
But we'll in honor of my brother, I told him I would set it up, and then I would send him the link so that he could. Shit, that nigga might jump on knowing him. My brother be raw with that shit. He'll jump on and be like, fuck all y'all. Especially my brother.
You're gonna get somebody in the chat to say Gogeta's better.
Who's the bigger asshole, you or your brother?
Oh, my brother got me completely beat. I learned all my assholeian nature from him. Listen, I'm probably the Super Saiyan Blue of assholes. My brother's Ultra Instinct asshole.
Damn.
Like I'm telling y'all, look what my woman just wrote. She telling y'all that nigga got me beat 1,000,000 times over.
So if he got you beaten, telling people to go fuck themselves?
Yes. Listen, my brother absolutely don't care about nothing. He don't care. Like you guys think I'm bad. My brother, if I could get him on this damn stream, y'all would hear shit that would make your eyes pop out of your head.
Man.
There it is.
Yes, my brother is ultra bad. And when it comes to hurting people's feelings, he'll have niggas in tears. Like, for real.
Man.
He put niggas on suicide watch. He's so bad.
Damn, man.
I don't argue with my brother because I know I can't win.
Man.
He's like, damn. Even NBA just like, damn, bro. You really said that? I sure did. Fuck.
He really is that bad. He is terrible. Like, people think that I say a lot of shit to hurt folks' feelings, but my brother, the shit he say to hurt people's feelings, like, I don't even think I'm close, to be honest with you. I wish I was at level.
And there it is in the chat. Gogeta would one-shot both of them. Come on, nigga.
Who the hell wrote that stupid shit?
Oh my god. It ain't about power scaling, bro.
Infinity.
Oh, Infinity. There you go again with your horse shit. Why don't you get your ass on the panel and say that shit out loud, nigga? You always in the chat writing that old punk shit. You never come on and say it.
Yes, he would. Come on, dude. Come and prove your point.
Man, fuck Dragon Ball.
Look,
it
man.
wasn't even about Dragon Ball. Yeah,
guys, I'm at the point now where I would take SAO over Dragon Ball.
That says something. That says something.
Fuck Dragon Ball. That shit is trash. I'll take SAO.
I'm right there with you, bro.
And that says something because SAO is complete trash.
Yes, I would rather watch Sinan's ass online than fucking than watch Dragon Ball.
And that says something because SAO is straight trash.
SAO is garbage beyond garbage. You remember Thundercats when Lion-O said, "Give me sight beyond."
Yep.
Dragon Ball is garbage. SAO is garbage beyond garbage, and I would rather watch fucking SAO.
Nah, SAO fucking sucks, bro.
Listen, I noticed that whole. I'm gonna break from my non-anime to do this because I really don't want to. But I noticed that the honeymoon ended. Like they got their little 10 videos out about this movie trailer shit, and there ain't nobody talking about that gay ass shit no more.
That's true.
They like 3-4 days. Oh, we're getting a movie in 2022. Toriyama just pulled out his dick and jammed it in all their mouths again.
Because there ain't nothing to talk about. They just said there's a movie. There you go.
Oh, Toriyama son. Like this old ass nigga done played them every step of the way.
Maybe
Give me.
let's see. See the thing with NBA watched the whole thing at SAO. I only got to episode 5.
Man, I watched it all the way. I watched it all the way to the last episode.
Damn.
And when I found out that they finna put out the Interintelligence War arc. Basically, listen, if y'all haven't watched the end of SAO, what happened is this. Asuna and Jesus Kun got trapped inside the fucking machine for 200 years. Okay? In machine time, not in real life, or they'd be dead. Their brains were trapped in this damn thing. Even though it was only a couple of months in human time, inside the simulation, it had been 200 years. What happened is when they came out of it, Kirito said, delete all of that. Nobody should live that fucking long. The guy who was supposed to delete the shit deleted Asuna, but he didn't delete Kirito. And what happened is the 200-year-old AI version of Kirito became self-aware. And he's going to start a war where basically the real Kirito got to go back into the system and fight a 200-year-old version of himself. Basically, that's what's going to happen. And this guy is 200 years more advanced than him. Better fighter, more intelligent, blah, blah, blah. Basically, it's every SAO fanboy's dream. Jesus Kun versus Jesus Kun. And I'm probably going to commit suicide when it's all over. It's fucking garbage. Like, it's the trashiest anime ever thought of. The guy who made SAO should be put in jail. It's just straight trash. It really is.
Yeah.
I can't believe anybody like that shit. But you got these weirdo fanboys that actually like it.
I mean, the games are like not too bad, but the anime is like not good.
Well, I play the games. I got a couple of the games. They're actually pretty fun. You know, I don't mind the games, but the show itself, it's harem based.
RP as real.
Yeah, I think RP froze up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hold on, let me take it
like in the woods or something.
Yeah, once he gets straight, I'll head back on.
Yeah.
But listen, man, I just decided that anime ain't my thing, man. That's why I ain't been talking. I know some of y'all want me to talk about it. Y'all want me to roast these anime dudes. Guys, I honestly don't feel it.
Hey, none of this. The new stuff is trash. You have to go back to the classics to have any type of enjoyment at all with it.
Like the other day, I'm gonna tell you. The other day, I tried. Y'all saw I put up that anime video. Mm-hmm. I tried, man. It's something wrong with me right now where I just don't care about anime. I ain't even been watching any anime. I haven't watched anything. I haven't even clicked on my Crunchyroll account. I don't know what it is. I just can't get the feeling, man.
There's nothing wrong.
Yeah, I just don't care about anime right now. So maybe I'll get the bug again one day and do it. But right now, I'm having more fun talking about regular shit. So, you know, this is what it is. Because I had somebody say, man, you need to roast this guy. And I went to their channel and I was like, there are so many things here to roast, but I don't care.
That's the biggest roast right there.
I went back and pulled up my old Battle of the Planets box set and started watching it the other day. I had more enjoyment watching that.
I saw where I guess Vegeta and Goku were finally fighting that granola nigga, and I didn't care. I was hoping that they all three kill each other so we don't have to talk about it no more. It's trash. I'm gonna tell you the real reason I don't want to do Dragon Ball no more. It's not just that it sucks. It's that I'm upset that fans sat back and let Dragon Ball be destroyed like this.
True that.
Real fucking Dragon Ball fans sat back and we allowed something as great as Dragon Ball to be ruined with this fuckery that they doing.
True.
And ain't nobody doing nothing to push back against it. That's like when me and Geekdom had these conversations. I tell them all the time, it's just fucked up what they did to Dragon Ball. Super is a disgrace. It is a fucking disgrace. And anybody who like it, I don't care if you like it. It's trash.
No, that shit fucking sucks, bro.
Straight trash.
You took great characters like Goku, Vegeta, Piccolo, Frieza, and you ruined them. Ruined them. And people can get mad at me all they want, but y'all ruined. Like, I don't even see Frieza the same way no more. Like he was. The Frieza in Dragon Ball Z was so badass compared to this gay ass one we got now.
Yeah, he was. Yeah, he was.
This one we got now is a bitch.
This nigga really got the Dragon Balls. It's like, why did you want the Dragon Balls? So I can grow 5 centimeters taller.
Stupid ass shit like that. Yeah, exactly. Look, man, if these guys can't see that Toriyama's trolling them at this point, then there's nothing that we can do to help. Toriyama is trolling the shit out of the Dragon Ball fan base. Anybody can tell. He don't care about it no more. He's just making his bank off of it.
Yeah.
Shit, I thought like when I saw the announcement, this was before the trailer came out. When I saw they announced that there was like the Broly movie was going to be the Broly movie, I thought it was a troll because I was like, wait, didn't we just have Broly fan service with Kale and like the last art? Why are we having Broly again? I thought it was a troll. They're like, nah, it's actually Broly coming back.
The thing that made me upset about the whole thing, you took characters that I actually cared about in Piccolo, because I love Piccolo, and you took him and made him an even bigger nothing than what he was already.
Yep, they ruined Piccolo.
Same thing with Hit. I love Hit, but you've taken him to like Nowheresville. But what you've done,
Hit was the only character that I liked, the only new character that I liked. I told you guys when I saw Hit, I saw potential. I was like, this is a unique character. He has a unique skill. The time skip was like the most unique skill that I've seen in Dragon Ball Super. And they said, you know what, fuck it. Let's give him a muscle-bound Majin Buu. Because that's all that Jiren was just a bigger, stronger version of Majin Buu. Because he looked just like him with white skin instead of pink skin. It was terrible. And I can't believe anybody fucking fell for that trash. I was so bad. And I was like, look at this stupid ass Tournament of Power. This is the dumbest fucking thing I've ever seen.
And that's the thing. I liked fucking Goku Black. Like, I liked him up until the end because, like, you know, I like Injustice. I like the fact there was evil Superman. So I didn't mind the fact that it was evil Goku, even though we already had it with Turles. But like, but they ruined it with the Trunks killing.
I actually didn't have a problem with Goku Black. I had no problem. A lot of people didn't like it. I knew what it was. It was evil Goku. That's all it was. But it didn't matter because the storyline with Black was okay. I mean, the stuff that he was doing, it wasn't the same old villain shit.
Right.
You know, instead of destroying the whole planet, he just wanted to remove all the humans. That was different. Frieza just wanted to blow the planet up. You know, so the whole premise of Black, I understood it was a different kind of villain. Yeah, it was a villain who was just concerned about how humans were treating the planet. Right. That's really what it was, and he just took it too damn far. Beerus is a fucking joke. I'm sick of him. Whis is basically a Swiss Army knife. He can do everything. I'm just sick of him. There are so many ways to fix Dragon Ball, but they won't listen to real fans.
Man, Weiss, like I hate Weiss because he's literally a get out of jail free card. Literally every problem they solve is with Weiss. It's like, oh God, the universe got destroyed. It's okay, we'll just rewind time. Oh shit, I can't go to the tournament of power because Bulma is about to get baby. Oh, I'll just get that nigga out of Bulma's fucking stomach or some shit. Like I was like, what the fuck? Oh, Frieza, we gotta get Frieza, because he's dead. Oh, I could bring back niggas back from the dead.
Yep.
How powerful are you?
Then it made me mad. They had a chance to move away from Goku doing the Boo art when it first came around. They had a chance to move away from Goku and let Gohan be the main protagonist, but the fans spoke otherwise, and Goku's back.
The fans didn't like Gohan.
Yeah, they didn't like Gohan. Gohan didn't.
He ain't go over.
Yeah. Gohan didn't do it for him, and so we got Goku again. And look, I'm gonna tell you what the thing in Super that I thought was so dumb, and nobody to this day is complained about this. When Zeno destroyed Trunks' universe, and then they all sitting there chilling, and we said, I can return you to a time before Zeno destroyed. He erased existence, but you're so powerful, you can send Trunks back to a time before Zeno erased all of existence in that universe.
No, I'm not even gonna lie. That shit was so dumb to me.
I said that's the stupidest fucking shit I ever heard. I can't believe it.
Yep.
Nah, bro.
Yep.
That's when I just said, fuck it. I said, I give up. I totally give up. Yeah, and to this day, it's so many people that hate my guts because I've stuck to my guns. I stuck to my guns on Black Clover. I stuck to my guns on Dragon Ball Super. I have not changed, and I'm not going to. They are trash, trash, trash.
I get blasted on a daily basis when I say Black Clover sucks. I get blasted on a daily basis. When I go on my show and say Black Clover sucks, I get blasted. You don't know what you're talking about. You're too old to be watching anime. Fuck you.
Yeah, I had a guy the other day talking that shit. Oh, you 44, you watch anime. You got niggas on here almost 50 reacting to anime.
Yep.
But a 44-year-old watching anime is a bad thing. Yeah, it's crazy, man.
People don't understand how bad we have it in terms of being in the anime and the geek community as a whole. It's tough for a brother to get over in those communities. It's tough.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's part of the reason why I stopped fucking with anime. Because look how fast I'm growing doing other stuff.
Right.
With anime, I wasn't growing at all. I wasn't growing, so I just left it alone.
Oh, and fuck that battle too. Thank you, KW. Fuck that battle. Fuck them.
Yeah. The new thing in anime now is
I cover it because my co-hosts want to talk about it, but my personal opinion, fuck it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm right there with you, dude. Like, every time somebody comes to me and tell me that I need to do anime, like Deacon tried to convince me one time, man, you should get back to anime. You're good at it, and we need you in the community. Everybody who always tell me they need me in the community, whenever I decide to do anime, the niggas don't show up to support. So if you need me so bad in the community, why ain't you there showing support?
Right.
So I just said, fuck it. Y'all niggas ain't supporting this shit. Every time I did anime, nobody ever supported it. So when I decided to do other shit, now everybody wants me to go back to anime. now I'm successful doing other shit.
Yeah.
No, I'm good. I think I'll stay at what I'm doing. Thank you. I'm not finna fuck with anime. Plus, there's no anime that I watch anymore. All the shit I watch is over with.
Right.
Yeah, the anime community is a shit show. Like, honestly, there's no real people in the anime community anymore. Everybody is a fucking VTuber. They just have these fucking avatars of like anime girls, and they just like do some weird VR shit where they pretend to be anime girls, and that's their content, and it's just terrible.
Yeah, it is terrible.
It's terrible, bro.
Like, I don't mind sitting on here with you guys in a podcast talking about that stupid shit. But as far as dedicating a whole channel to it,
hell no.
I ain't never doing that fucking stupid shit again.
Hell no.
I ain't never gonna do that because it was a waste of my time. It was a waste of everybody else's time. I ain't never gonna mess with that shit.
Fuck that.
It was stupid to even bother with it.
The only thing of anime that I would talk about is just literally like, what did you think of like the ending of Attack on Titan, which I didn't really like.
I thought it was it was the only thing that I didn't like about Attack on Titan ever. For as long as I've been a fan, that's the first time Attack on Titan made me not like it.
Bro, Attack on Titan was literally like one of the first like media things where it's like people were mad that there was a good ending. Niggas wanted a bad ending. Everybody I talked to, I wanted the goddamn rumbling to destroy the world.
That's what I wanted. I wanted Eren to go out like a beast.
Everyone was like, bro, I wanted them to think that they killed Eren, and then after they killed Eren, it was like the rumbling continued, and they're like, wait, we killed Eren, what the fuck is going on? I was like, nah, he still made the rumbling go off. They all
you turned Eren into first he was a protagonist. You took a protagonist and you turned him into the greatest antagonist ever, and then he goes out like that. Fuck that.
Man, it fucked with me when they were like, oh no, I always loved Mikasa, bro. I was just capping, bro. Like, I want her to think about me all the time. I don't want her to think about anyone else other than me. I was like, what? That don't make any sense.
At least NBA is honest about his thoughts about it, though. You got people on this on this website right now that lie and say it's the best thing ever. It's the only way it can end.
Nope.
Nah, son. Everybody I talk to,
but William, you know this about me. Even if I like it, if it's bad, I will say it's bad.
Yep.
And you guys know Attack on Titan is my #1 anime.
Yep.
But that was a horrible ending. I don't care what nobody say. That shit was horrible.
So I would say, I honestly, not I've read it all. I'd say as a whole, I'd say Attack on Titan is like 8.5 out of 10. Even though I didn't like the ending, I still like pretty much 95% of the manga up until that point.
To me, Attack on Titan, the only anime that comes close is Vinland Saga.
Yep.
I still think even though with the ending, it's still a good manga. I would still recommend it to people. Just that ending I didn't like.
Yeah.
Did you guys watch all of Demon Slayer?
It was good.
I watched some of it.
I started it, but I didn't finish it.
I treat Demon Slayer like My Hero and like the other ones. I watched it a little bit, but then I kind of just leaned away from it. And that's what happens with me with anime. Like, I lose interest on something real quick. I do it all the time. And I just lost interest in it. I ain't gonna lie, I just did. I don't know why I lost interest. I just didn't watch it no more. Same thing with My Hero. I was watching it, and then all of a sudden I didn't care no more.
Right.
That's just the way I am sometimes, I guess. I don't know. But I know right now there's really no anime that I care about.
Mm-hmm.
And that's the sad thing, because for as long as I've been watching anime, there's always been something to watch. This is the first time, I think, in my history of watching anime that there's truly nothing worth watching.
I agree.
Yeah,
I agree.
Yeah.
Like I said, the classics. Oh, Justin just said it. I did love Claymore. I ain't gonna say in front. I did love Claymore. That was decent.
Dude, I done went back and started watching old shit. Like old anime.
Me too. Yeah.
Yeah, I've been going back watching old episodes of stuff that I done seen before, because I just don't have anything to look at right now. But like I said, I haven't clicked on Crunchyroll, dude, in probably a good month. I don't even know why I even got an account anymore.
I let my yearly to Funimation.com expire because it's just $50 wasted.
Yeah, I got rid of my Funimation. I was never using that. I think I used my Funimation account twice and then I got rid of it because it was just a waste.
Yeah.
Like, and then, you know, they got rid of all the pirate sites, so you can't even watch free anime no more.
Yeah.
So I just said, fuck it. I don't care.
Yep.
Because I was looking for a pirated site the other day and there ain't none. They got rid of every last one.
All of them gone.
They got rid of all of that.
Yeah, so I just decided, look, I'm not finna pay for it. If I can't watch it free, fuck it.
That's facts. Super Saiyan Infinity. Berserk is amazing, dude. I love Berserk, bro.
Yeah, Berserk is good.
Yeah.
No, Berserk is
don't
amazing.
Watch the anime, though. Just don't watch the anime.
Nah, I want to read the manga.
I see a lot of people now. A lot of these guys are on the Bleach train. A lot of channels are start doing Bleach content, getting ready for the anime to return. Guys that never cared about Bleach are talking about Bleach.
Non-anime still works.
I didn't know.
Kakarot, nut. I didn't know it still works. Huh.
Yeah, but
I use go anime.
that site is nothing but viruses and malware, dude.
Yeah.
That shit'll fuck your computer up. Don't go on that site.
Yeah, that shit. You'll click on one thing and it'll just take you to a pop-up site. You have to.
Yeah, that shit'll open up all kinds of viruses on your computer.
Damn.
Those
Yeah,
fucking,
it ain't worth it just to watch some anime, man. To fuck your computer up like that.
Isn't Funimation part of HBO Max though?
No, I think
Crunchyroll is.
Yeah,
Okay.
Crunchyroll is.
But it was
Yeah.
But there, you know what though? The DC shit on HBO Max is better.
That's true. That's true.
Oh yeah, it's way better.
Yeah, you can watch
Way
all
better.
the
That's
DC
true.
animated movies are on there.
And
it's all
yeah.
better.
And pretty soon your CW stuff is going to be on there too.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, for real?
Yeah,
I'm gonna have to watch some of the Flash, bro.
Stargirl will be on there. Titans will be on there.
Stargirl
Doom
will
Patrol
be
will
on there.
Okay, Doom Patrol will be on there. So yeah.
They also said they're gonna put Smallville on there too.
Ooh, I missed that show, bro.
Smallville
was such a good show.
Smallville was such a good fucking show, man.
Oh
And
hell yeah, dude.
And people forget that was the show that brought the Arrowverse over.
Yep.
Actually,
Yeah.
Smallville's right now on Hulu. We were watching it.
Oh yeah, I forgot about. God damn, I haven't been on Hulu in a minute though, bro.
Dude,
been watching,
I haven't clicked on Hulu in so long.
Yeah.
I haven't even used my Netflix account, man. Like I'm one of those creatures of habit. Like I get in bed and I'll click on HBO Max and I'll lay up and watch Harley Quinn until I fall asleep. That is the funniest goddamn cartoon ever made, dude.
I love that show. I love
Harley
that
Quinn
show.
is fucking hilarious. I don't care what nobody say. That is the funniest show ever. Especially when the shit that be going on with the Joker, man.
Yep.
I mean, I gotta give them credit. They did a damn good job on that cartoon.
Darkseid was funny too.
Yeah, he was.
Yeah, because I actually used to hate the Harley Quinn show, and I was like, damn, this show fucking sucks. The humor is terrible. And then I was like, I looked at like one clip, and I was like, actually, that's actually pretty funny. Plus, I like the animation, so I'll give it a chance. Like, I want to see it.
If you actually give it a good try, you'll like it. I promise you, man.
Yeah, that's a good show.
Yeah,
sure,
but like when I go to bed at night, I put on HBO Max. I go to sleep watching one or two things. It's either Harley Quinn or Rick and Morty.
Oh, Rick and Morty is so funny. Oh my god.
My favorite episode of Rick and Morty right now is the episode about the toilet. The old man in the toilet. That episode is the best because if you a man, you understand that episode. You understand about a motherfucker using your toilet. Like I'm telling you that, and the end of it is fucking crazy because even though Rick was talking all this shit to that guy, it made him sad when he found out the dude died. Like that shit was crazy, man. But that is the best episode on that whole show, man.
I like the episode where they were watching TV, like intergalactic TV, like all fucking day. And they were just
interdimensional cable.
Yes, dude. This shit was so funny. Especially when they were like making up the movie and they were just saying random shit, and then you could hear like the actual people like commentating, like actually fucking laughing. That shit was so funny. Like
yeah, I went through the other day, last week actually, and I think I watched every DC animated movie on there. And I have to tell you guys, I didn't like John Constantine before, but I have to be honest, John Constantine's a fucking badass character.
No, bro. Dark Side War, dude. If anybody's seen it, that shit like hit me.
Well, you talking about Apocalypse Dark?
Yeah, I'm talking about all the movies that Constantine are in, like Justice League Dark, where they team up with Batman.
That was cool.
Like that's really about Constantine.
Yeah,
but Apocalypse War is about Constantine. Like it's really good. But I didn't like the character at first, but after watching those, I got a different perspective on Constantine.
Apocalypse War was cool because it showed you the totality of what being a superhero is. Death is a huge factor in that, and you saw a lot of death in that. You saw a lot of death in that animated movie.
Well, I just like the fact. I like the fact that Constantine figured it out. All of it started because of the Flash.
Yep.
Because of the Flashpoint.
The Flashpoint.
Exactly.
Yep.
Yeah, he caused it all.
The thing that had the thing about that movie to me that was so cool was when Shazam died, when all the Paradooms was coming at him, he was trying to fight him off. He said, one last time, Shazam, he went out like a G. He went out like a G. He took some of them
that's
with
the
him.
best way to go out, bro.
Yep.
Like a
He went out
fucking
like
man.
a G.
What Darkseid did to Superman.
That was fucked up.
Injected that nigga with kryptonite.
Yep, that was fucked up.
Man, every single motherfucking superhero died, bro. It was so sad because they came back only to die again.
Yeah.
It's like, dang, bro.
Batgirl
they changed a lot of the storytelling in that shit. Like the whole Raven Damian shit. She always hated Damian Wayne. But in that movie they were lovers or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was really good.
I like the changes that they made. The problem is though they're not going to make any more movies like that.
Nope.
Yeah.
They said they're done making them.
Yeah, and I did see that new Carnage in the new Venom trailer. I can't wait for that movie. By the way.
Yeah. Nah, man. Nah, I love Carnage already, dude.
Yep.
I saw like his image, bro. Damn.
Yeah,
dude,
I just hope they make that movie rated R, because that's what I want.
They better make it.
They better make it R. You can't get away and make that PG-13.
You can't make a Carnage movie without it being rated R.
Nah, you right.
I was about to say that, bro. Like, you can't put Carnage in a PG-13 movie. That's just make any fucking sense.
The first Venom was PG-13, and I was like, okay, I can deal with it. But the Carnage, no, it has to be R.
It's got to be R.
You know what though? The thing is, Carnage, you know, is cool, but there are so many symbiotes like him in the comics now. Like there are so many Carnage Venom style symbiotes. They could have used any of them. They could have used Riot. They could have used Anti-Venom. There's so damn many of them.
Anti-Venom would have been so cool.
That would have been sick. That would have been sick.
Nah, bro, that would have been so cool.
Man,
they could have done like, man.
I mean, they could use them in a third film. They could use them.
They could.
Anti-Venom is so powerful, man. Like that would have been awesome.
Yeah, Super Saiyan Infinity. Carnage is stronger than Venom, yes, because he's the offspring. But like the way it works is like Clintar. Whenever they have offsprings, they're more powerful than the other.
Yep.
So, yeah.
Well, the reason why Carnage was so powerful is because he wasn't a suit. Cassidy actually injected the Venom symbiote into his bloodstream, and that's how it became Carnage.
And that's also based on like bonds and shit. So that's kind of another reason why. Because like Venom and Eddie Brock are a great bond, and they're a perfect bond. But you know, Cletus Cassidy and Carnage are just like literally like a match made in like hell.
Because they're both nuts.
They crazy.
Yeah, they're both
they psycho.
Yeah.
They psycho.
Yeah,
they're both fucking crazy.
Man, y'all want me to go get that game for? I got it in the back room. That Sega Genesis game from back in the day and hook it up. Man,
I want a Sega Genesis so bad.
You know what? Speaking of games, I'm sitting there trying to kill this monster, right? It's like this nigga's the size of like 3 buildings. And then another monster comes in while I'm trying to kill this one, and now they're fighting each other, and I can't fucking kill the one I need to kill.
Damn.
Like this nigga the size of a goddamn house, and I'm fighting with a bow and arrow. And I'm winning because I'm gangster. Your mama, nigga. Damn, he's gigantic. This is the biggest one I ever seen. Oh, get the fuck out of my way, you douchebag. There we go. Yeah, I'm gonna do that thing for my brother. I don't know exactly what he want me to do, but I'm gonna fucking argue, I guess, about home. Like I don't know why everybody think Homelander is so badass. Yeah, he's crazy, he's powerful, but Homelander ain't shit.
Honestly, like I've never seen The Boys, but I've only seen Invincible.
He lost. Listen, he was killed by a clone of himself.
I'm saying, what I've heard is that like he gets his power when people love him or something. Like people have to like him for him to get powers.
That's not it.
Or is it like something else?
No, it's that damn serum that they all took.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they all took like some shit, injected some shit that made them all superhuman or whatever. From Vought Industries.
Yep.
Yeah, all of them were just regular people at one time.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I don't really care about it, but I'll do it since my brother asked me to.
Yeah.
And he asked me to do something about the Lantern Corps too, because me and him were talking about it last week. We were trying to figure out who was the most powerful individual lantern, not a whole corps, but just one guy. And I said that Larfaleeze is probably the most powerful individual lantern, because Larfaleeze is like the whole Orange Lantern Corps all in one guy.
Who did he say?
Him. He said that Kyle Rayner, the White Lantern, was the most powerful because he's actually in control of the life entity. And the life entity is the most powerful.
It is, but
it's actually connected to the source. But William Hand is also powerful, the Black Lantern. Because he's in control of Necron. So
I just don't like Kyle Rayner.
Yeah, nobody does. It's kind of like Guy Gardner. I hate Guy Gardner.
Yeah,
too.
I hate Guy Gardner too. Yep.
But I don't like Simon Baz either.
And they already casted Guy Gardner for a role coming up.
I think if I had to pick a Green Lantern, I think Jon Stewart's probably my favorite.
Yeah, me too.
And then Hal Jordan will probably be number 2.
Yeah.
Atrocitus is my favorite Red Lantern. Now I like Guy Gardner when Guy Gardner took over the Red Lanterns.
That was cool. When
he became the leader of the Red Lanterns, he was cool then.
Yeah.
I didn't have a problem with that. Sinestro, I like him, but he's not even in control of the Yellows anymore. Sinestro is the leader of the Ultraviolet Corps now. The Invisible Spectrum.
Yeah.
So it just depends. It's so much unchanged.
Yeah.
But I think probably the Yellow Lanterns and the Red Lanterns are my 2 favorite corps. I just think the Red Lanterns are just so fucking ruthless, man.
They badass now. They badass. Yeah. When Green Lantern had that cartoon, I don't think they depicted the Red Lantern Corps correctly. And I know you probably couldn't because kids was watching it, but the Red Lanterns are just badass.
Dude, Atrocitus was so powerful he could fight the Guardians. Like, I mean, he was that powerful. He could kill the Guardians.
And when Supergirl became a Red Lantern, that was just awesome.
Yeah, she was badass.
Oh, she was badass.
She became one under Guy Gardner when he ran them.
Yep.
And she actually became one by accident. She didn't try to do it. But she was badass. And she was one of the first people to be able to break away from it without dying. Because if you take off a red ring, you're
supposed to die. Yeah.
Supposed to die. She was one of the first people to do it and not die from it.
Yep.
What time is it?
It is 9:20. I don't know, 2 hours and 37 minutes total.
Oh, it's 9. No, it's 8:20 here.
Yeah.
Man, I got a McDonald's triple cheeseburger in there that's just calling my name.
Oh shit.
I'm gonna wait till I'm done and log off all this shit before I eat it. I've been streaming all day, fellas, so y'all know I gotta be tired. I did 2 back-to-back streams on the main channel.
Yep. And
then I came and done this one. So it's probably gonna be later in the afternoon tomorrow when y'all see me. I ain't gonna be up early streaming. But I'm definitely I got some stuff I gotta do because I gotta what's that damn thing? That Rubel Zaman dude. I gotta do the stream about him. This nigga, hey, how you so in love with a dude you make a goddamn rap song about him?
What?
Yeah.
You better
this nigga got 2 songs he made about Kevin Samuels on his. I ain't fucking with you, man.
Man, that's gay.
This nigga is like, I said, what the absolute fuck?
That's some gay shit.
I
gotta talk about it.
I gotta talk about it. Make a rap video about your own father, but some guy on the internet, that's weird.
That will never hang with you. That will never claim you, and you gonna go out and do some gay shit like that.
And just like that nigga that I roasted, brother Cap. Kevin Samuels wouldn't be caught dead hanging with you.
No.
But you spend your life on the internet praising him. But he would not be caught dead hanging with you. Look, the guys that I fuck with on here, y'all, these are guys that you could actually see me hanging around. Especially William. Me and William are very similar in what we do, our age group, what we believe. So it's possible you could see us hang. Kevin Samuels' fan base would never hang with him because he would never hang with them.
Mm-hmm.
It would never happen. I'm not finna come online and praise a nigga that wouldn't even have a drink with me.
Nope.
They on their fucking knees. Fuck that nigga, man.
Wouldn't even speak to you on the street.
That nigga would. You could walk right up to him, and that nigga wouldn't even speak to you. Yeah, just keep walking. Who are you again? I'm high value.
Might charge your ass a fee.
Exactly. Charge you $4.99 just to stand next to him.
Fuck that, man. Fuck that.
Yeah, I get a lot of advice every day. Niggas tell me every day, you should do this on YouTube. You should do that. Man, I'm going to keep doing what I've been doing because it's working.
Exactly. Because you never know when YouTube going to turn the tables on your ass. You never know.
You saw they demonetized this channel for no reason.
Yep.
Just no reason. Just woke up, it was demonetized.
Yep.
But now they put the shit back because they realized they was wrong.
Yep.
But that's why I don't trust YouTube, man. You can't trust this website.
No.
Like right now, my channels are doing well, but that shit can dry up. I could wake up tomorrow. Your channel's been terminated for violating community guidelines. It's just that fucking quick.
Yep, that's simple. Yep.
Yeah, so I don't put too much stock in this. We try to tell y'all niggas.
They banned Steven Crowder again?
Yep. Yep. I was actually gonna do a short stream about that because Steven Crowder is being targeted big time by YouTube. Like they need to go ahead and just delete his channel and get him off. Yeah. If you're gonna keep banning the dude, just go ahead and get rid of him. Because it's not fair to keep fucking with him like that.
Right.
If you're gonna do it, just do it.
Right.
Because if I was him, I would have been moved to my own website. Steven Crowder has made enough money on YouTube to where he can start his own site and say fuck YouTube. I wish I had that kind of paper to start my own website. Y'all wouldn't see me on here.
Oh, me too.
But it costs too much money to keep them sites going. I ain't trying to spend all that.
And you won't do everything you need to do on it? Yeah, it's gonna cost you a pretty penny.
Because I know me, I'm not gonna be on it all the time. I'm not gonna be posting all the time. So I'm not gonna spend that kind of paper.
Yeah.
YouTube is enough for me. And the only reason I got a Twitter back is because so many new people been joining and shit. So I just added me another Twitter just to have one. I haven't even clicked on there in days. I don't know what's going on there because I just post my videos on there and that's it. I don't talk on there or nothing.
I got a Twitch that I broadcast on too. It's all right. I got 106 members over there.
I had some motherfucker message me on Twitter. It popped up on my phone. And I said, dude, I don't talk on here. Leave me alone. Like you on Twitter trying to be my friend. I don't talk on here. I post my content so maybe a few new people can see it and that's it.
And be done.
Because Twitter's too dangerous, man. Too much shit talking on there. Too many fuck niggas on there.
Twitter got too much crazy shit on.
I know what I was thinking. I gotta do a fucking stream on TYT, the Young Turks, because they fucking went after Brett Favre on some fake shit. And I'm gonna do a stream about that shit. On my Black Madness channel, that's what I was thinking about doing with that channel. I'm gonna start going after these liberal fucks like TYT. I can't stand them motherfuckers, man. They such liars, man. They really are. And I actually used to like Cenk Uygur before he
yeah.
I actually used to like the dude, but now he just done turned to this crazy left-leaning fuckhead. And I don't like his ass.
And the way they slant everything is to fill their agenda.
Yep.
I transitioned into being independent because I couldn't fuck with any side. So I just decided to be independent.
Yeah, I've been an independent for a long time, bro. I know how you feel, man. Both sides are full of shit.
Yep.
I used to be a Democrat because, my parents were Democrat. So I was like, all right, I'll be one too. But after watching, I watched, Amazing Lucas, and I watched your streams. And I just also started to watch Fox News and other stuff. Because I did what you said, I go back and forth because I don't like to stay on just one news side. I go on both sides, and both sides have qualities that I don't like about them. I don't like the fact that fucking liberals are all basically socialists, and I don't like the fact that Republicans are just a bunch of cranky old fucking racist white dudes.
At the end of the day, neither side gives a damn about you. At the end of the day,
no, you're just a vote.
Just a vote. You're just a means to an end.
You're just a vote.
Yep.
Help us keep, like, look at all these voting laws that Republicans are passing so they can win elections. They got beat so bad they having to make new laws just to win elections.
Yep.
I don't trust motherfuckers like that.
Nope.
You trying to stop niggas from voting and shit so you can win. Republicans need to understand something. The country is demographically different. Being a group of old white men ain't going to get you elected anymore. Because the country is too diverse now. You got to have more diversity. And they don't understand that. So they're trying to change the laws to keep certain people from voting. That shit ain't going to work, man.
Trying to stack the deck. And it ain't
well,
work.
They tried that shit and look what happened. You pissed black people off and they came out in force.
Yep.
So you keep making these laws, you're going to make even more people mad and more people going to come out and vote.
Mm-hmm.
It's not going to help you. It's going to hurt you. And pretty soon, Republicans are going to run their own selves out of office if they keep making all these crazy voting laws and shit. They're going to hurt themselves.
Just became cowards. Like, after, like, Donald Trump, all they did was hide behind Donald Trump. Even when the dude was literally committing treason and shit, they're like, oh, no, Donald Trump. You know, we're just afraid because we'll get fired or some shit.
Well, did you see what they said the other day? They came out and said we cannot win without President Trump. They are not going to abandon that dude. No matter. Listen, Donald Trump should be in prison because what he did on January the 6th.
Agreed.
That shit was treason. He told them people to do that shit and they did it. He should be in prison for that. And I voted for Trump, so you know. I'm telling the truth.
Man,
he should be in jail. What he did was a crime.
I knew. What I'm saying, I know niggas, like, when I saw that shit at the Capitol, I was just sitting there and I'm just like, damn, bro, I know these niggas racist as fuck. Just because it's like, I know that if those were black people who tried to raid the Capitol, all them niggas be dead.
Man, they gunned them motherfuckers down.
Yeah, all of them got gunned down.
They would have gunned them niggas down.
Yep.
They would have fucking authorized to shoot to kill. I didn't like a lot of people. They like to call me a coon or whatever. But I didn't like that shit, and I said something about it. I said I didn't think it was right that all these white folks rush the Capitol and nobody gets shot. Because if niggas done it, they would have shot them.
Mm-hmm.
I believe that that's insurrection. I believe that's treason, and I believe they should have been shot.
I tell you another group I gotta do a video on. I gotta go up against the Breakfast Club. I'm getting sick of Charmaine the God, man.
Dude, I have to get back on it. I was doing it, then I stopped. But I'm not done with it yet. I just kind of took a break from it. Because you saw what I was doing. I was destroying that nigga.
Yeah.
He's an idiot, dude. He's an uneducated, dumb ass nigga who says a lot of shit that just harmful to black folks.
Yep.
I ain't never gonna stop telling the truth. I'm gonna keep telling niggas the real. They don't have to like me. They don't have to be my friend. I'm still gonna tell them the truth. There are a lot of black folks on here lying to black people, and they're using their skin color to get away with it. We both black, so you should listen to me. That's a stupid reason to listen to somebody. So I'm gonna tell black folks the truth. They can hate my guts all they want. I'm still gonna tell them.
Got to, man. Got to.
I just think it's sad that we're so gullible as a people that we let these flim flam artists come online and trick us. I really think it's sad.
All because we like their content.
Yep. Black folks get tricked all the time by people like Kevin Samuels and Tommy Sotomayor and Jessica X, all these flim flam artists.
And like, shit, I just don't like this shit because it's like, it gets under my skin too when like, it gets on my skin when black people fall for this shit. But like, when non-black people, I see like Hispanic people, even some white people fall for that shit. I'm just like, dude, this nigga does not fuck with you, especially if you're white. He does not like you.
Yep. I'll be honest with you, man. I get it. Kevin Samuels is a phenomenon. There's some crazy shit happened. This nigga just became popular. I get it. Popularity don't equal lose your sanity.
Exactly.
I'm not gonna lose who I am because a nigga got popular. And that's what a lot of black folks are doing. They're trading in their own pride and dignity as people so that they can leech off the popularity of a dude that would never speak to them.
Mm-hmm.
And folks get mad at me all the time for saying it, but we all know the reason why they all defending him, because they eating off his plate. If he go down, they go down. So they're going to defend him no matter what. They got to if they want to keep the meal train going.
Yep.
Keep the gravy train.
Getting views and getting paid.
Yep. Because none of these motherfuckers is getting views now. We're getting them before.
Yep.
They wasn't getting views like they getting now. We all seen their channels. None of their channels were booming like this.
Mm-mm. I refuse to cover him. I refuse to even talk about the man.
I do it because it's views, and I know I'm going to get them.
Right.
And I'm not going to kiss his ass and pretend like he's great because he's not. Because I know for a fact the shit that I found in his past, this nigga is nothing that they think he is. But I'm going to do the smart thing, and I'm going to let them find out on their own. I'm not going to tell them. Because if I tell them, they'll just be mad. But if they find out on their own, it'll have a bigger effect.
Right. All right, KW, man. I'll see you a little later, KW.
Anyways, I'm finna get my ass off here. I'm gonna finish playing this game, eat my hamburger, because we already been streaming now for what, 2 hours?
Going on 3.
Going on 3, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's enough streaming for the day for my ass. So yeah, I'm gonna get my. I'll be back on tomorrow afternoon. I'm gonna get me some sleep, and it's probably gonna be at least after 12 before I even think about doing any content.
I'll be at work, but I'll definitely be checking out what you're doing.
But I got to figure out what channel I'm gonna be on. Like I'm gonna try to put some work in on one of my smaller channels because I don't want these bigger ones to get too far ahead of them. I don't want to turn into just worthless channels, so I'm gonna definitely try to use one of my smaller channels tomorrow when I come on.
Right.
Yeah, but this has been a long day of streaming, so I've got to get off here and get some fucking food and some sleep. And y'all can probably hear it in my voice. My damn throat hurting. Fucking yelling at dumb niggas all day. So I'm on the fucking. Where the hell is my damn? Oh, there it is. Okay. You can't pause this game, so if you're just standing out in the open, one of these monsters will kill your ass.
Oh damn.
Yeah, you can't pause it. So that's why I had to go back to.
Up.
I had to go back to my base camp because if you just stand out in the open, these fucking things will just kill you. It's just wide open. It's just monsters running around. They'll murder your ass.
That's like Star Ocean. When you get to the ending, there's no save point. So if you keep dying, you got to do the whole last level again.
I like it like this though. Like if you're hunting a certain monster, there are other monsters running around that you're not hunting, but they'll still kill you too. You know? Yeah. So and they're gigantic. Like some of these things, like Fatalis, for instance, the dragon. That motherfucker is so big he can take the whole screen up. Like these are some big monsters you fighting on here. But some of them they just mind their own business. They won't mess with you if you don't mess with them. Right. Other ones are violent. There's a monster called Rajane. It's a big monkey with horns that turns Super Saiyan. Like he has brown fur, and then when he gets pissed off, he lights up and turns electric, and he turns Super Saiyan.
Oh wow!
And he will chase you everywhere. He won't stop till he kill you. So whenever you see one of them, you got to run because he will not stop.
Wow!
And I left because I saw one walking around. That's why I went to my base because that's the only place they want to attack you at. But you should play this shit, man. It's fun as hell. I run around like capturing and hunting monsters all day. It's fun as fuck.
I might try it out.
Well, if you did it on PlayStation, man, just send me a message on there, and you can join my thing on here. That way, I can help you advance through it faster.
Okay.
My character's so strong, I'm taking things down with a bow and arrow. Like I don't even use swords and shit. Like I'm really good with the long sword and the great sword and. My favorite weapon is a charge blade, but I've been using a bow and arrow and just been wearing them out. I just killed 2 dragons with a bow and arrow.
Oh, wow.
So it is what it is. That's how powerful my character done got.
Man.
Well, you make weapons out of the monsters you hunt. And I've already beat the final dragon, Fatalis. So I got all Fatalis armor and all his weapons. And it's the best armor in the game. So you really can't lose if you got it. If you know what you're doing. So. But I'm gonna eat my burger and finish beating the crap out of these monsters, and I'm gonna go sleep. But I think I'm gonna do the Brett Favre stream tomorrow first, so I don't forget. So, but I gotta work on my Madness channel. I'm actually gonna change a few things on it. I might change the whole channel because I don't like it the way it is. So I might swipe it, just do a wipe on it and fix it. Okay. And then I'll do the Brett Favre thing on there. I need a good fucking name though, so that's what I'm gonna work on while I'm eating. So, anyways, guys, we're done. We're down to the final three. Look, William made it to the final. RP is always here at the end.
Final three, baby.
He gets a Rick and Morty slow clap because RP is always here at the end. Always. This guy has made himself a fixture on the stream. I appreciate him.
Always representing.
Yep. So I'm gonna. What'd you say, RP?
I said even at work, I represent.
Exactly. That's what I'm talking about. And all you wankers and all these wankers in the Discord who don't come on, I'm gonna replace y'all with niggas that want to stream. Y'all better start coming on. Because it's too many of y'all niggas in here doing all this in the Discord, but you get a chance to come on here, and I made it to where you don't have to show yourself, so you ain't really got an excuse now. The only people to show themselves are ones that choose to. So, you know, I'm just saying y'all better start you better start engaging. Because y'all know RP is he got him a spot. William got him a spot. Y'all better claim your spot. Because once we get a solid podcast where everybody claim their spot, ain't nobody else coming on. Fuck you at that point. So it's an open competition. I'm giving everybody a chance to claim their spot. Once it's done, don't ask me to come on because I'm not gonna let you.
I love podcasting too much not to be here.
Yeah, exactly. So anyway, nigga, let me go eat my food and get me some rest. And I'll be back on tomorrow.
All right, chat. All right, man.
I'll see y'all.
All right, niggas. Down to the last nigga. By the way, I'm finna get another chair. You see that one behind me? That my respawn chair. I'm finna get another one like it, except it's gonna be black and purple. It's like black with purple trim, but it's gonna be just like that one. Don't worry, I'm keeping this one too. I'm gonna have 3 chairs. I know it's stupid to have 3 chairs, but who gives a fuck? What can you do, right? Anyways, let me get my old ass off of here. I appreciate y'all coming out. Like button, blah, blah, blah. Y'all know the rest. I'm done.